Yo, we back. We back. Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me now? If y'all can hear me, put a one in the chat, please, if y'all can hear me. Damn, I might have fucked the whole situation up, bro. Yo, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me in the chat? If y'all can hear me, please put a one in the chat, please, if y'all can hear me. We back like we never left. My bad, y'all. My bad. I didn't even know. See, that's why I be asking in the beginning of the live, like if y'all can hear me, because I didn't even know. I didn't even know y'all couldn't even hear nothing I was saying. I was going into a whole bag, man. One of the questions I was asking: has anybody heard anything about the Air Max 1 86 release? OG colorway. Has anybody heard anything about that release? It's been like I haven't heard nothing. Nothing. The only thing I seen was. All right, cool. Y'all can hear me now. All right, bet. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's rock and roll. My fault, y'all. My fault. All right, so this is the only thing I've seen in the last couple weeks about the Air Max 1 that's supposed to be coming out on the 26th. Can anybody confirm or deny that these are coming out on the 26th Air Max day still? They're not even on the sneakers app. Can anybody confirm or deny? I don't think so. Nobody's not saying nothing. I don't think these is dropping, man. What's going on? Let's see with the poll. All right. Oh my God. Yo, what's up with the poll question? Yo, listen. Just to be transparent, this poll question here, man, this was orchestrated by your boy Chris. He put this poll question together. So when he come on, y'all can get at him. This was not my poll question. I seen who left a comment. It had to be Gabe. I know it was Gabe. Gabe said, "Whoa, what kind of poll is this?" Listen, man, listen. It's not my poll. This is Chris's poll. So when he pull up, y'all can holler at him. It's not me, man. But I want to know what's going on with these, man. Because it don't seem like Nike's really releasing any information. All you see is just, I don't like the box. This box is trash. Box is garbage. Anniversary box was fire. Big bubble. Got the higher back piece. Skinny Nike. I like the 2017s better, in my opinion. Yeah, man. 2017s, in my opinion, man. How y'all feel about that, man? Didn't they speak on these recently on the Sneakers app live? I'm not sure. I wasn't on, so I don't know exactly what they said, Gabe. So I'm not sure. I was asking, like, are they still coming out? Is the question. You know, that's the $1 million question for me. Are they still dropping? It was a big upset today too. Didn't Arizona lost today in the March Madness, right? If I'm not mistaken, Benjamin Foe. I know you've been watching. The 2017 looks better. I don't know why they changed stuff just to keep it OG. Yeah, man. I definitely like the 2017s much better. I have like two, 3 pairs of those. Clean shoe, man. My favorite shoe. That's my favorite shoe, man. I love this Air Max 1, man. This colorway is my favorite. Out of all the Air Max ones I got, this colorway is my favorite. Benjamin Foe said probably holiday season. No, they're supposed to be releasing for Air Max Day on the 26th. So I haven't heard nothing. Gabe said Virginia lost too. What? What's going on? I know Arizona lost. I seen Arizona lost. I seen that. That's crazy, man. That's why they call it March Madness, man. You never know, man. You just never know, bro. Who's the overall number 1 seed? Let me see if I can pull that up. Let me see real quick. Give me to pull up the number 1 seed real quick. I'm trying to wait for Chris to pull up. Yeah, look right here on the screen. Look, men's basketball championships, South Region, Arizona, the number 2 seed, lost to the number 15 seed. Crazy, man. Crazy. Let's see if we can pull up if they have like a bracket. Let me see if they got like a bracket or something we can look at real quick. Let me see what they whatever. People's bracket, no groups. Nah, I want to see the actual bracket. Bracket predictor. Here we go. So Auburn already in the second round. Number 9 beat the number 8 seed. Alabama, the number 1 seed. They beat the number 16. West Virginia lost. San Diego State won. That's the college that oh my God, man. I'm having like a blank memory right now. What's his name went to? I can't. Kawhi Leonard went to San Diego State. Oh yeah, Virginia lost to Furman. It'd be crazy, man. This is insane, man. A lot of games going on tomorrow. Kansas won. They smoke Howard. FAMU, they got smoked, man. It ain't a good look. But yeah, man, who y'all think gonna win it all? Yo, what's good, bro? We over here looking at the NCAA bracket real quick before we jump into the topic.
Everybody bracket got shattered.
Yeah. Benjamin Foe said, yeah, Arizona lost. Definitely Arizona lost. I seen that popped up on my phone. I said, Jesus.
Everybody bracket got shattered because I'm pretty sure everybody had Virginia going farther than where they went today.
That's not even the number 1 loss. The number 2 seed lost to the number 15 seed.
And I got that, but Virginia was definitely a great school this year.
Yeah, but they wasn't ranked higher than Arizona. Arizona was the number 2 seed.
What was
Virginia was like a 4 seed or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Virginia was like a 4 seed. Let me see.
Oh, you talking about Princeton beating Arizona? Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Virginia was the number 4 seed. Mad games on tomorrow and all that, but yeah, man, it's been long enough. It's been almost 20 minutes, so we gonna jump into the topic, man. We gonna jump right into the topic. I ain't even got no picture or nothing, man. We just going we gonna take this off.
Playing with the Eagles, that's crazy.
We gonna take this off the screen, man, and we gonna talk about the topic at hand, man. Do you think that Nike is still gonna release the Ja 1's? Do you think they gonna cancel the release? What do you think?
They're gonna release them.
Okay. Why do you feel that way? Why do you feel like they still gonna release him?
Because he's taking ownership of what he did. That's the only thing. When you start taking ownership of what you did from the get-go and not beat around the bush, these companies tend to mess with you still. If he would have did the ignorant, well, I'm not gonna say ignorant. If he would have did the same thing, in my opinion, like Kyrie did, beat around the bush and not owning it, and just doing what you gotta do, then I could see Nike having a problem. But then at the same time, Nike just signed him, and he has a huge following, like Kyrie did or does, and his sneakers are very anticipated by a lot of people. They want them.
I want to pay. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't see the purpose of you making all these colorways, and this is his first signature shoe, and y'all want to just scrap it all around the board. That'd be crazy.
I mean, we've seen Nike do weird things before.
Yeah, but if he was, say 5-6 shoes in, and he would have did this, then I could see him like, nah.
Gabe says, hell yeah.
How he's not taking ownership?
They releasing them joints. I honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it all the way true, Chris. I feel like he's, he got caught. You know what I'm saying? He spent a couple of games away from the team, and then he got the 8-game suspension from the NBA.
Nah, he spent 6 games away from the NBA. He got 2 more games to serve.
Wait, so they running it concurrent?
Yeah.
That's even worse, man. But okay,
he's supposed to be back next week.
Okay, so that, and then he went to a program. He's only in there for 10 days, bro. I mean, for 8 days.
All right. So this is the thing, though. I don't know if y'all ever seen the Carmelo Anthony interview.
We're not talking about Carmelo. We talking about.
I'm saying the podcast where the NBA knows who you with, what they're doing. You know what I mean? That's been running with this whole thing. That's why even Benjamin Porter said Ja and his people have to make better choices. Ja just have to get around the people he's with. That's it. The people he's with is That's not what I'm hearing. That's not what I'm hearing. That's not the people he with that's doing that. That's him. From what I'm hearing that him and his brother is running around like Big Meech in Southwest T. Right, but this is what I'm saying.
Who's he getting around? Who's he getting away from, Chris? He's making those decisions. Not nobody around him. That's him.
No, I got you on that, but what I'm saying is, when your circle doesn't check you, also to be like, yo, you my man, right? If I feel you doing something that's detrimental to your brand, I'm gonna pull you to the side like, Chuck, you bugging. You need to stop this. You get what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's most definitely true. But at the same time, you got to care about your own brand. You made it out. You're not even that type of kid. You ain't even supposed to have those people around you. But they around you because that's a decision you made.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not taking full responsibility. I feel like he's really sorry for what happened. I understand that. I really do feel that way. But he's not taking accountability for what he did. That's not taking accountability. The people that's around him is still gonna be around. The NBA don't know that he hanging around with Crips and all that. The NBA don't know that. They do not know that, Chris.
If you watch the Carmelo, and listen, that's what I'm telling you. Watch the Carmelo.
I don't care what Carmelo Anthony said.
He told you David Stern and them told him, I know who you with, what they do, when they doing it, or they that's why Stephen A. Smith said it.
Okay.
The NBA is well connected. They know everything about everybody in your circle. So don't think they don't know everything about everybody in your circle. So if he's hanging around Crips and whatever, the NBA knows it.
So if they know who he's hanging out with, they just gonna let him hang himself? Because that's pretty much what they did. They just let him hang himself.
But you gotta go back to what you just said. You hanging yourself.
All right, but Chris, what's the point? What's the point? Chris, what's the point of you bringing up the NBA know who he's hanging out with if they're not gonna stop him if they know that they're bad people? What's the point? There's no point of bringing that up at all.
But can you stop everybody you hanging out with that you know is that? Can somebody stop you from hanging out everybody that you know is bad? If they're gonna be around, they're gonna be around you, right?
If I'm in the NBA and I'm making all this money, I know the NBA know I'm hanging out with these people and they telling me these are bad people that I'm around. I ain't hanging out with them because I ain't messing up my money. I ain't messing up my brand.
He gotta make that same decision like you just said. I'm not messing up my brand.
Right, but what I'm saying is though, so you brought that up and said that they know who they're hanging out with, right? I mean, they know who he's hanging out with. So what, they gonna let him hang himself? It can't go both ways. All these
companies don't let people hang themselves.
No, I don't think they know he was hanging out with them people. That's what I think. I don't think they knew he was hanging out with them people, Chris.
I believe they did.
I don't believe it because how they know he hanging out with Crips gang members and they ain't doing nothing about it. like I didn't know like because if that's the case, they got to take some accountability for what happened. You don't agree? You disagree?
How they gonna take accountability? He's a grown. Listen, he's a grown man. They can't. At the end of the day, if his team is not holding him accountable for his actions, who's the NBA to say? And that'll be up to that. That'll be up to more Memphis Grizzlies to hold him and the people around him accountable for his act. Well, to hold him accountable for his act, not the people around him. To hold him accountable for his action.
Right.
Not the NBA. That's him. That's why he got the 8-game suspension. for the gun showing. Not nothing else he did.
This is the thing. This is the thing. The people that he's taking to these corporate events, those ain't the Crips. They ain't hanging out with him when he going there. They hanging out with him when he on his leisure. When he's just out regular. Like when he goes to the strip club. He ain't gonna take his corporate people with him. He gonna take the gang members with him.
Benjamin Foe said Nike invited him and his circle.
Y'all,
the campus is on YouTube, his YouTube page.
Y'all gotta be out of y'all mind if y'all think that Ja Morant is taking the Crips with him to the Nike campus.
Yeah, I've never seen the YouTube page, so I'll check it out.
No, that don't make no sense. You don't doubt it?
But you don't know who the
y'all bugging, bro.
Just because you a Crip doesn't mean you gotta be strolling in there with blue flags and all the above.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is though.
So you think that you could be a Crip right now doing this podcast? Mm-hmm. Nobody would know unless they know you, right?
Yeah, but I'm not making million. Nike didn't give me $100 million.
But I'm talking about as far as people go around it.
Y'all not hearing what I'm saying. He's not taking those gang members with him to corporate events at all. At all, because if that's the case, this would have been came out. Stuff just started coming out this year and last year. Like last year, they said something happened in Indiana or something like that. They said something happened either happened earlier this year or last year. Something happened in Indiana. They don't know that he's hanging out with fucking gang members,
bro.
That's what he's doing on his leisure. Like when he goes out, when he goes to the mall, when he goes to the mall, right? He's taking the gang members with him. Those are people he's hanging out with on a day-to-day basis. But when it's time for him to go around corporate people, he's taking the people that he grew up with around him. He didn't grow up in the hood, so there ain't no gang members with him from where he grew up at.
We don't. But this is what I'm telling you. We don't know who's Crip in his circle. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. So for me, you don't know who's Crip, who's not. Perfect example. I like OT Genesis, right? OT Genesis is a well-known Crip. His manager is another Crip. So you're gonna tell me that he's not supposed to bring his manager with him, who's not another?
You talking about rap, Chris? It's two different things.
I'm just giving you an example.
That's not a good example.
It is an example because you don't know who's who. That's what I'm trying to say. In his circle, we don't know who's the Crips and who's not the Crips in his circle.
Chris, listen. You're talking about rap, where gang members are accepted.
I'm not talking about rap. I'm just giving an example of.
You said OT Genesis,
but I'm giving an example. You said You said, do you think he's taking Crips into these multi-million-dollar?
He's not.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
He's not.
We don't know who's Crip in his circle.
He's not.
So we can't sit there and say he's not taking a Crip into these meetings with him.
Y'all bugging.
We can't say that.
Y'all out of y'all mind if y'all think that's what's happening.
We can't
y'all out of y'all mind, bro. Why do you think they took so long for everything to come to head? Gang members don't know how to act around civilized people.
You can't say that, Chuck. You can't say that, bro.
All right. So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Chris. What's the gang on your block?
My block is a Crip block.
All right. What they doing on your block?
What you mean? What they doing on my block?
What they doing on your block?
That's what I'm saying. You can't say that for everybody because I can show you a Crip right now.
Go to my block. Go to my block, Chris. You go to my block, right?
But
what the gang members doing on my block?
But Chuck, that's not. You can't label everybody as the same gang.
I'm not labeling them. They label themselves because they don't know how to act around civilized people.
But what I'm saying is you can't say that because every Crip is not going to do the same thing this Crip doing. Every blood is not going to do the same thing this blood is doing. I could bring you to a Crip right now. This man works in a hospital. He works in a hospital. You would never know he's Crip unless you knew him. Bro. And now he's doing real estate. You're gonna tell me that he's out here acting ignorant like every other Crip? This is what I'm trying to say. Is he still out here actively gangbanging? Yes, he is. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You can't sit there and say
he's actively gangbanging. So he gangbanging. He blue flagging and all that. Yeah, that's what you're telling me.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. People live double lives. You
that's
have a whole.
That's insane, bro.
You have a.
That's insane, bro.
Listen. I'm gonna give you an example. You one way at your job, right? When you working in corporate America, you one way at your job, right? You professional, you not speaking crazy, none of the above, right?
No, I act the same way everywhere I go.
All right, that's you. But most people, you have to put on a whole different, depending on where you work at, you have to put on a whole different persona for that job, right?
Benjamin Foe, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Benjamin Fold said everyone in Memphis knew Zbo was affiliated, but he kept it professional. He knew where to take certain people. You can't take gang members to corporate events.
But you can't put everybody in the same boat, bro. You can't put everybody in the same boat. First of all, Zbo probably was Debo and the niggas that's around him, because that's the type of dude he is.
Bro,
right or wrong?
Wrong.
You don't think Debo was Zach Randolph wasn't Debo and the dudes around him? Like, y'all better not do no dumb shit. Here,
all right, all right, so cool. So let me ask you this question. So John not doing that? John can't do that?
That's what you're saying. John's not that type of kid. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So you
even around them in the first place, Chris. That's my.
I'm not taking away from what you're saying, but you can't sit there. You can't put Zach Randolph and John Morant in the same boat. You just said John Morant is not that kind of kid. He's not that kind of kid. That's what you said, right?
If I'm John Morant, right? I know who I could take where and who I can't take to certain places. I know this. I'm not
wrong. But what I'm saying is you don't know who's who. Like, for example, like I told you, your block is a blood block. My block is a Crip block. If I bring you to my block right now and I introduce you to that same Crip dude I was talking about, and you see how active he is, and then when you see him go into his job and do the real estate, all the other stuff he does as a side hustle, you will never know if you just met him doing the real estate or working in the hospital that he's an active gang member on the street.
So you said so he's active. So if he's at work and he see somebody flagging, he running down.
I'm not
exactly my point. That's exactly my point. That's what I'm saying, Chris.
He works in the hospital. How many people are gonna walk in the hospital? I can't even say where he works at because I'm not gonna put him on blast. But they're not doing that with the hospital he work at.
All right, so you mean to tell me it's not gang banging all around and all over New York? All right, so hold on. It is. All right, so cool. So if say for example, if a blood gets shot, right, and his homies come to the hospital with him, your man in there, he gonna see him and he gonna run down on him? No, he's not.
But you pushing the goalpost, bro.
I'm not pushing the goalpost. I'm actually
pushing the goalpost because at the end of the day, you said if he active. I said yes, he is active. You can't. Everybody's not gonna be active. You're not gonna put your job on the line for this. It's a difference when you in the street.
But that's what he was doing, Chris. That's what John's doing.
All right, but he's doing that on his leisure time. You just said it. So you say he can't. You said
the same thing I'm saying.
No,
Chris.
You say he can't. He's not taking these Crips into these multi-million-dollar meetings.
I don't think he is.
You can't. I don't think he is.
I don't think he is. You gotta be extra dumb to do something like that. Like you gotta be like extra dumb. Like if you doing something like, for example, I got a perfect example that's gonna clear it up for everybody. Hold on. I got a perfect example that's gonna clear it up for everybody. Aaron Hernandez. He was shooting people, actively shooting people while he was playing with the Patriots. Do you think the people that he was running the streets with, he was bringing them to the Patriots offices, facility? Yes or no, Chris? Because it's been documented. He did not bring those people there. Why didn't he bring them there, Chris?
But you can't put everybody in the same boat, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You can't put everybody in the same boat. Everybody may not do the same shit.
Aaron Hernandez is doing it on a way higher level. A way higher level. He was doing it on a way higher level than what John's doing it on. He got bodies.
All right. I'm not disagreeing with you, but you can't sit there and say what Chuck is going to do, Chris is going to do. You can't say that.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying, Chris. I'm saying that if you on that level and you are doing those things, you separate them. And that's what I think Ja was doing, and that's why nobody knew he was doing these things, bro.
But you can't. What I'm arguing is you can't sit there and say that he's not having these gang members or whoever who.
I don't think he was, man. I really don't. I don't.
We don't know who's who in his circle. We don't know who's doing what in his circle.
I mean, that's true. That's true too. But what I'm saying is
my point. Like we can't know who's doing what in his circle that he's having around him on a 24-hour basis.
All right. So how many times we hear athletes say, "Listen, Once I made it to the league, I had to cut half my people off. I had to cut this person off. I had to cut these people off. Who you think they talking about, bro? They talking about the people that don't know how to act around civilized people. All I'm saying is, though, I don't think Ja was bringing people that don't know how to act until around these corporate people. I don't think.
This is what we're saying. This is what I'm saying, and I think this is what Gabe and JB saying. What up, JB and Gabe? We're not disagreeing with you, but what we're saying is we don't know who is these people in his circle that he's bringing to these multi-million dollars. He can have
y'all don't know. So y'all don't know if I'm wrong or if you right either. Y'all don't know if I'm wrong or if you right.
But this is why we saying you saying this saying he's not. We saying
I don't think he is. I don't think he is. That would be insane for him to do that.
You didn't. That's what we trying to say. You didn't say that in the beginning. You said he's not. We trying to say I don't think he is. If he is or isn't, if he is, he's dumb for it. If he isn't, that's smart. But he needs to learn to cut all of them off to that point where, like, all right,
it's not about cutting them off. It's not about the problem.
I mess with y'all, but y'all can't be around. I can't be around you guys. Y'all messing up my brand.
The problem is these ain't people he grew up with. That's the problem.
Right.
He did not grow up with these people. So hold on. So how did they even get around him in the first place?
Because he's in Memphis and he's trying to live a lifestyle like Memphis dudes.
Okay.
That's the problem.
Okay.
That's
So
he wants to portray himself away in Memphis. Like
that's the major part of the problem.
And that's the major part of the problem.
Gabe, you know how many athletes realize that as soon as they get in the NBA, and that's probably as soon as they get to that level, that's probably why there's not too many of these type of stories, because they realize how to separate it from the very beginning. They learn from other people, like people that's in college right now is gonna learn from Ja Morant. People they learn along the way. All I'm saying is, though, there's no way in the world. I don't think he was bringing those people around. Now we gonna see though. We gonna find out, because y'all saying the same people that's on his Instagram page, his YouTube page, are the same people that was at the Nike headquarters, right? So if we don't see these people around, that's what Benjamin Foe said. So if we don't see these people around, then those were the critics, but he was bringing them around, the corporate people, and then y'all correct. But if we do still see those same people around, that means those wasn't the people.
Honestly speaking, I don't think you're going to see that same crowd around him no more.
Probably will. Now you probably will, Chris, because it's probably not them.
You're probably going to see a few people, but not the ones that's doing knucklehead stuff. You get what I mean?
Which was crazy.
Those knucklehead people around. It's not even them. It's him. So I'm not even.
That's my point. That's what I was about to say. I'm not putting no blame on nobody else, because it's nobody else. It's him.
And you trying to portray yourself as
a certain way,
which everybody in the world knows that's not you. Stop it. But to keep it a buck, when this incident first, not even this incident, a couple of incidents happened, like with the teenager and all that. I'm gonna keep it real. I always stated to my peoples on my block, that nigga Ja Morant father has a drinking problem. I never seen that man without a cup in his hand and doing extra antics on the sidelines. You get what I mean? So I feel that's a family issue with the drinking.
Okay.
Especially when they showed him throwing back Casamigos on the plane like it was water. I was like, yeah, dude got a problem. But even throwing Casamigos back like it was nothing. And I was like, bro, that's crazy. If you watch that footage of him on the private jet throwing back Casamigos to the head, I was like, yeah, dude got a drinking problem, because that's not no drink to be no chaser, no nothing. That, like, he was throwing them the Casamigos back. So I was like, yeah, that family has an issue with alcohol.
Gabe said, what about the basketball players from the University of Alabama? That happened before the Ja situation. So how they gonna learn if it happened before, Gabe?
The dude on I think the dude played today for Alabama. He was held scoreless too, I think.
That shit don't make no sense, bro.
But he was supposedly he drove the weapon away. I don't know.
I don't know how they let him play.
Because he had really nothing to do with the
case.
The case. It was just like him I think, like they said, something with the weapon, but I don't know.
Yeah, but that happened a while
ago. I don't know.
That happened.
I really haven't been following that.
When that happened? Like probably like 3 months ago?
I really, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna say anybody.
But what I'm saying is though, like kids that's growing up, that's in high school, going to college and stuff like that, they're gonna learn from this situation.
But honestly speaking, I'm gonna keep it real with you. They shouldn't even have to learn from the situation. Your brain cells and your family should let you know, nigga, you got something going on with your life that's gonna take you and us out of this situation. Don't mess it up. Don't do none of this knucklehead shit. Go get your education. Go get your basketball on, football on, whatever you doing. Get to the bag and live a happy life.
Jerome said Ja got a drinking problem too. Ooh. Yeah, that's what Chris was just saying. Gabe said I'm saying that dudes do goofy stuff all the time. Shooting people ain't nothing goofy about shooting nobody, Gabe.
Ain't nothing goofy about shooting.
Ain't nothing goofy about
he do goofy stuff all the time like Ja.
No, that's what I'm saying. He said I'm saying that
he's talking about like dudes flashing on the gun and stuff.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is though, like people, like if he's saying no, he mentioned the Alabama situation. He's talking about Alabama.
I'm talking about his comment right now. He said dudes do goofy stuff all the time like Ja. Which
playing with guns ain't goofy. Playing with guns, shooting guns, anything with guns ain't goofy. It's not. That ain't goofy. That's ignorance.
You snitching on yourself. I don't care what state you in. You snitching on yourself because when is showing a gun the trend? You want everybody to see you have a gun.
That's stupid. Bro was holding the gun. Bro holding the gun upside down though. Bro.
Wait, and because let's be real, if that's your life,
goofy.
If you was the what's the dude from the Wire name?
Oh, you talking about the young kid?
No, the one that was robbing everybody. Omar. If you was an Omar, you ain't have the gun just walking like you got the gun hidden under your coat. You know, you gonna know who the shooter is by just knowing by his name. That's Omar. Run. That's Ja. Run. Yeah. He know for having that thing. He know for having that gun on him.
Yo, run. Chill. Yeah.
You showing your gun. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it real. It's dumb. That's like being a drug dealer and standing on the corner and telling everybody, yo, I got this and this and that's that. You announce to the world you're a drug dealer? Nah, you ain't gonna do that. Whoever don't.
Benjamin Folt said Brandon Miller cooperated months ago. He's innocent. So that's the dude that they were saying. They were saying that drove the weapon away.
He was found innocent, but they still trying to pin him with the transport of the weapons I heard today or whatever weapon was involved. They was trying to convict him of that.
Nah, I don't. Like I said, Gabe, ain't nothing goofy about playing with guns, man. I don't care if you in a video playing with ain't nothing goofy about playing with that because what if for example he would have dropped the gun and the gun would have went off and hit somebody or something. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing goofy about that.
Flexible barrels.
Right.
You in the club with a gun.
Right.
See, the only thing that's saving Ja right now, and I'm gonna keep it real with you, is that he's in Memphis. And Memphis you could carry guns. Because if he was in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, that one video
that wasn't even in Memphis where he had that was somewhere else. I think in Denver.
All right.
I think that was in Denver.
A lot of states, this is the problem. I'm one of them people that feel every law should be the same in every state. So New York, you can't carry it. I'm just one of them people like certain laws. Let me say that certain laws. Carrying a gun in Memphis is just opening the floodgates for everybody killing each other.
You can't carry a gun in Chicago.
I'm saying, I feel certain states laws should be the same like New York and Chicago.
No, yeah, but I'm saying, but you know how many people get killed in Chicago? Yeah, more people.
Know, but more. Imagine if
he was in Denver. He was in Denver. But so I don't know the gun laws there. So I can't.
No, in Memphis you could carry guns.
I understand that, but you say
imagine in Chicago you could do the same thing as Memphis, carry guns freely. Well, not freely, but you know what I mean, like carry guns.
I think
there'll be more deaths in Chicago.
I think it's more deaths in Chicago than it is in Memphis. And Memphis is an open carry state. I'm saying
is, if you could buy a gun and carry it without the cops harassing you in Chicago,
you can do that in North Carolina. You can do that in a bunch of states.
Memphis, you could carry a gun, right? Mm-hmm. Cops can't harass you as long as you straight. The cops can't harass you, right? Mm-hmm. Think about if that was the same way in Chicago. You already have more murders in Chicago than you do Memphis. With people doing the gun thing under the table and all that. I'm pretty sure you could get more people that could get the guns legally in Chicago.
But Chris, But what I'm saying is though, like it just because the state is an open carry state, that doesn't necessarily mean that everybody's gonna kill each other there.
No, I'm
You
not
get what
saying
I'm saying?
that.
You get what I'm saying? So like if you go, for example, so in Memphis, in the very beginning of your statement, you said in Memphis, everybody is an open carry state, and that's why everybody is killing each other out there. But that's not necessarily the case because in Philadelphia is not an open carry state even. They the number one murder capital right now.
That's what. But this no, I'm going back to what I was saying. I said, imagine if those states like Philadelphia, Chicago was open to able to carry guns freely. There'll even be more murders in those states, is what I'm saying, than what it is already.
I don't think that's so.
I think so.
I don't think so because that doesn't necessarily determine if they gonna kill you. If somebody want to kill you, they gonna kill you regardless if it's an open carry state or not. They gonna go get their gun or they probably carrying it illegally, so it don't even matter.
But what I'm saying is you're gonna have more people that could go get it legally now. Cause remember, in every state, the age difference is crazy. Cause I think you're considered an adult in Chicago at like fucking 15, 16. If my memory serves me correct, which is kind of crazy to me. It's lower than New York.
Benjamin Folk said I hardly ever see open carry besides older guys. Yeah, like older people walk around with their guns, like they older, like in their 40s and stuff like that. But young people don't be doing that. If they want to carry a gun, they carrying it regardless. They don't care if it's an open carry state or not. They gonna have it on them. And that's and that should tell you everything you need to know because in New York, it ain't an open carry state. New York got some of the strictest gun laws in the nation. How many people out here getting shot? How many people out here getting killed in New York?
Yeah, but the gun laws is changing in New York.
They changing it, but they've been killing people for 3-4 years.
Nah, I know, but it's going to get worse because law-abiding citizens like myself and you will be able to go purchase one legally now and be able to walk around with it.
I don't know. I just don't think
kind of
open carry doesn't determine if somebody gonna get shot or not. I don't think that's gonna change nothing. I think the reason why so many murders and everything is so many illegal guns out there. They can figure out a way to stop because last time I checked, ain't no black people own no boats. None of that. I know a lot of guns is coming. They need to put tougher laws on people that's bringing guns from the South where they could buy them and bringing them. It needs to be tougher laws on that. So that way people can't be. That's what taxes. That's what they locked tax phone up for. Initially,
they locked them up for the
Initially,
the
yeah.
urban plaza.
Nah. When it was for the gun. The gun was traveled from like Florida. He bought it from somebody in Florida and traveled it all the way up to New York. That's a federal gun law. So once they catch you with that, that's a federal gun law. But it need to be stricter because if people, it's so many illegal guns in New York, bro. Ain't nobody out there got no open carry because they don't even have open carry yet. So if you got a gun in New York, it's illegal. Which is crazy, but I mean, if the youngins is running around with the guns, that's why people be running around with the guns. If you get caught with a gun in New York, you get 3 years automatically. In a year for every bullet.
In the city. Because my homie that live upstate, not like Buffalo.
In New York City, in New York City. And Yonkers and stuff like that. Yeah.
My people's up there, they got burners, and I was like,
you could buy
going to the gun store. And I'll just be saying back like,
you could definitely buy guns and stuff like that.
It's just in the city. In the city is a different ball game. But it's crazy if you ever go to 42nd Street, they have signs up that you are not allowed to carry guns in this zone.
That's because people.
Because the gun laws is changing. That's what I'm saying. The gun laws is changing in the city. Mm-hmm. So they have it where
that and plus because people was getting shot on 42nd Street, bro.
That's true.
A couple people got shot on 42nd Street.
No, but I'm talking about the people that legally could carry guns. You could carry, like them people that could carry guns, they could carry guns. But when they get into that zone area of 42nd Street, I forgot what block to what block, they can't be over there with their gun, even if it's legal. You get what I mean? And this is what I'm saying. Like New York is changing for the worse. And
because they feel like they looking at it like how you looking at it. People got open carry. So many people wouldn't be getting shot, but I don't think that's gonna stop nothing.
I don't think that's gonna stop. I ain't
stopping nothing. That's just gonna keep going. There's gonna be more and more. more shootings going on because at the end of the day, like I said, if somebody want to shoot you and they got the drop on you, ain't nothing stopping them. Which is bad, you know, at the end of the day. But ain't nothing stopping you at that point, man. If that's what they want to do, they gonna let. No, Gabe, ain't no gun shops in New York City. None.
Not in the city. Not in the
No,
city.
he said NYC, New York City.
In the city, nah.
No guns in New York City. I mean,
New York City. You go upstate and stuff, you'll find spots. So we've been to the gun range a few times. Well, not me. My brothers and peoples went to the gun range a few times, but it's not in the city.
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, Ja tripping, man.
He gotta make smarter decisions because when you get
it seems like he's the one making all the decisions though. He's making the terrible decisions.
I said that's why I said he gotta make smart decisions because I'm gonna keep it real. It seems like me with all these younger dudes for the main part because I'm older than Ja. Chuck is older than Ja. I'm pretty sure most of y'all in this podcast is older than Ja. People our age was trying to make it out the hood to live a better life. These dudes that's making it out their situation, well, making it to that life all of us want. They're trying to go back. They're going backwards, and I just be sitting back like, bro, I'll do everything in my power right now to be in your situation. You get what I mean? Like making $200 million to do something I love to do for free. You know what I mean? Y'all making millions of dollars playing basketball, baseball, football, and y'all turn around and do the dumbest things a dude in the hood don't even do.
That don't happen in baseball. They don't be doing dumb shit like that.
Nah, baseball they use wingworm cream.
Yo, yeah, you gotta relax.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, you make it this far to do dumb things, and then you put it all on the line for what? Like,
it's stupid, bro. It's very dumb, bro. It's very dumb, and that's why
already took away his Powerade commercials. So that's one endorsement down the drain right now.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
you don't know what Nike's gonna do.
He doing all of that, bro. He's doing all of that,
money,
and nobody don't know.
I don't know. This whole situation.
Somebody knows something, man. Somebody knew something was going on and they didn't say nothing.
No, like me and what's his name said, Ja got a drinking problem, and that's his first step is going to get help for it. He's going to get help for it. He needs help with his drinking problem. His pops, and they said something about his mother. She got in a situation. He went over there. That was another thing I heard too. I'm like, yeah, that whole family need family counseling.
She got into a situation. He went over there.
Something happened in the mall.
Saying, bro, Ja want to be the shooter, man. Y'all talking about the people around him. I don't think it's them. I'm telling you, man.
Listen,
like when he went, listen. I don't think it's him, bro. I don't think it's them, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. It's him.
I don't know how truthful it is, but something
he probably made that call in front of my mom's. He called the crip homes your pump, yo. I'm gonna mess with my mom, bro.
Mom's in the mall, and
yeah, somebody said that. Somebody said that in the chat. Somebody said that the mall. He told his homies to get at somebody in the mall
with his mother. See, so I heard this. I didn't know about the homies get at the person, but they said something with mom in the mall.
Hold on. Benjamin Foles said there's 100. I guess he's saying gun shops. He said there's 100 gun shops near him and ranges. Gabe said now he has a drinking problem. I ain't say that, Gabe. That wasn't me. That wasn't me, my G. I don't know. I don't know nothing about it.
You could throw back Casamigos the way he was throwing it back.
I ain't see that. I ain't see that.
I just know on a private jet.
I just know I grew up in the hood, and I know when you around hood people, bro. And he's around the hood. 1,000%.
Go. That man has a drinking problem. I'm saying it. You throw back Casamigos the way he was throwing that back.
Benjamin Foles said, "Keep playing. De'Aaron Fox gonna take his spot." De'Aaron Fox, boy, he the game winner last night too, man.
Against is it true the Lakers is eliminated? I seen that post on Twitter earlier. I don't know how truthful that is.
Nah, who tweeted it? Who tweeted it? Who tweeted it?
I didn't even pay attention because I was scrolling and I seen like how they eliminated. They like in 9th or 10th place.
No, on Twitter, you gotta make sure you gotta look and see the tweet because they be doing a lot of fiction on Twitter. As a matter of fact, I got the poll right here. I got it right here.
But they did lose to Houston too yesterday. That was crazy.
But what's the name ain't play? Anthony Davis ain't play.
I don't worry about Street Clothes Davis.
You bugging, bro. See, that's the problem right there. You
Street
keep
Clothes Davis is
disrespecting.
sending out the wrong games. Why are you sending out a guaranteed win?
He needed rest, man. He been carrying them.
Bro. LeBron's been carrying them.
LeBron ain't playing.
I'm talking about prior to this, LeBron's
I'm talking about recently, man. He been carrying.
Anthony Davis done missed enough.
They one game out.
He done missed enough games in his career. He don't need load management. What the hell he need load management for? The man done sat out damn near 40 games a season.
Yo, what's the name? Denver won tonight. They playing Detroit. They should have won.
They won by 119 to 100. Milwaukee and Indiana tied fourth quarter. Nets is down by 5. They lost that game.
That shit's crazy, bro.
Wow.
Josh a wild man, bro.
You put up that poll?
Yeah, I put up the poll. They said Gabe said his mom was at a foot action in the mall, but the real question should be why right, bro. Why she had a foot action?
Yeah.
And you a Nike athlete. Why?
Well,
don't make no sense.
Well,
you think? Let me ask you this question.
I don't think a lot of people outside of wherever she was at knew that was his mother. Because let's be real, we only seen Ja father. I only seen Ja father. I never seen Ja mother. I'm not saying
said,
right. I just seen his father. If I would have seen his father walking in the foot action, I'd be like, "What the hell you doing here?" But if I
didn't even know what his father. Speaking of Usher, man, his father looked like Usher.
But that's how the joke originally started. His father like Usher. So for me, you will know who Ja father is because you always see he's always at every Ja game. You get what I mean? So it's like you see his father. I never really seen his mother, so I wouldn't necessarily know that was his mother in the foot action. So the fact that they knew that is kind of crazy.
Jerome said, "Nah, Ja definitely got a drinking problem. Watch his Icebox episode. They was taking shots in the store."
Right. I'm telling you, I ain't never see Ja without a drink in his hand. Outside, unless he's on the court. I saw the Icebox. And it was.
I don't be watching none of that, so I don't know. I don't know.
It be on YouTube. So when I'm just on my YouTube phase, I just be watching whatever pops up. He definitely was taking shots, and it was early in the morning. Icebox is in Atlanta. It was early in the morning. Him and the whole crew he was with was taking shots.
I mean, I pray. I hope and pray he figure it out, man. I hope and pray he figure it out.
He said, "Ain't shit to do in Memphis." Yes, it is. Go to the Nike warehouse and get us some sneakers. Go to the loading.
That shit is crazy, man. That's insane, man.
He just gotta make better decisions for himself and his brand. Because if not, he'll find himself.
Well, why is he even hanging? Why is he even hanging out?
You find yourself out the league, out of endorsements real fast when you're making these bonehead decisions.
Jerome said, "Yeah, he said he's been drinking since he got up that day." That's insane.
Look, he said, to be honest, until the mall story came out, I thought his mother had passed away when he was younger. Nah, she was at the draft, but I didn't really like.
I don't watch the NBA draft, so I don't know.
I do. I like watching the draft. So I seen her at the draft because I remember him and her and the father hugging at the same time. But she's not like one of them mothers that's out there, like, you know what I mean? Like you know who Kevin Durant moms is. Like, you've seen these people, like, they front court cheering on their kids. It's dads that do that. The mom played the background because I just seen a video on Instagram of his sister play ball too.
Yeah, his sister's the bucket. I seen her getting bucket.
Because they were showing her rocking his the joints that released All-Star Weekend in the game. Sister? Like,
I don't know, man, but it's just spooky, man. Let's get into this poll question, man.
I gotta make better decisions. That's it.
Chris, you run a point on the poll question. This is your poll question. You run a point.
My poll question was, all right, which one you put up? The first one I said or the second?
The original one, the one you told me to put up?
My poll was, who is a better artist? Who would you rock with more? R. Kelly or Usher Raymond?
Soul said, Chris said, go hit up the loading dock.
Right. You seen enough
Spooky,
videos,
bro.
you seen enough videos on those dudes hitting up that Nike loading dock?
Ja gonna be right there with him. Give me a size 12.
Give me all my John ones now.
Give me a size 12. I don't know when they're gonna release my shoe.
Right. With a bottle of Tito's in his hand.
Let's check the poll. Let's see how many. Let's see what they say.
Hit that like button, people.
7 votes, man. 7 votes. 7 votes, man. Yo, if y'all haven't hit the poll question yet, man, please answer the poll question.
So why you choosing that one? So said he's taking Usher. I can't vote for the petty. Yo, you can't do that. You can't do that. You gotta vote, and I'm gonna tell you why. You gotta learn to separate. Robert did the crimes. R. Kelly does the music.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Nobody wants to hang out with Robert.
I didn't say hang out. I said music. We're not talking about everything off the. Because if that's the case, Usher out here letting it burn. But we not holding that.
Hey, you can.
Like, but I'm just talking about music. See, I told you this was going to happen. I literally told Chuck this in the text. This was going to happen.
Yo, listen. This is your poll. You got to deal. You got to deal with the.
But I said
you got to deal with the.
I'm gonna stick with my poll.
You got to deal with the feedback, man. You got to. This is your poll. If that's how they want to look at it, they can look at it that way.
Gabe do things just to.
Nah, the poll actually the poll is agreeing with him is looking like.
What?
The poll is 71% Usher, 29% R. Kelly. And you know the people who voted for Usher, they only voted for him because they don't want to
say it. Speak up. Because they don't want to what?
They don't want to
But they all listen to that man's music still.
I don't listen.
You don't R&B, you're not an R&B thug.
I don't listen to either, to be honest.
Because you don't listen to R&B. That's understandable.
I listen to some. I listen to some.
Jerome said, all I'm gonna say is R. Kelly wrote all his songs.
Oh, Don DeMarco. Oh, it's getting spicy.
Honestly, you can't go wrong. Me and my peoples have this debate all the time on my side. And you can't go wrong with neither, but that king of R&B is a different. That man is a different type of dude. Besides the other stuff outside of music.
One thing I can say though, R. Kelly, the way he write his songs, man, he write them joints like a rapper. So that kind of like drew me to his music. If you listen to the way his bar setups go, he write them like a rapper.
He said, "Vote to let it burn or vote for the shower." Yo, you stupid. Game.
Yo, man, y'all gotta relax in the chat, man. Yo, listen, man, just keep it real, man. Who y'all going for, man? Chris, who you picking, man?
I'm going my boy.
Matter, or you want to wait? You want to wait until?
The end? I said you can't go wrong with either, but I'm going with my boy Robert. No, let me correct. I'm going with R. Kelly because Robert was the shower guy. JB, I'm telling them that ain't yo.
Nah, they don't know JB.
They don't know JB.
But a lot of people, but a lot of people, you know, they gonna reserve judgment, man. They gonna feel a way about you know.
Yeah, but then
you're doing 700 years right now.
But this is my thing. Then you could reserve judgment. I get you on that. That's your opinion. That's your choice. But you have to think about things he contributed to this music game. B2K, one of B2K's greatest songs, "Bump Bump Bump," was written by R. Kelly.
I knew that.
But it's what I'm saying. So, are you not? If you ever listen to B2K, are you just going to take that away from their catalog because R. Kelly wrote it? Like that's one of their biggest songs in their history of B2K. There's a lot of songs. Perfect example. Chuck knows it. Chuck don't even like the dude. "Gigolo" by Nick Cannon is probably his best song ever because it was R. Kelly on the damn track. Let's be real. You ain't never listened to no other Nick Cannon song except "Gigolo." Well,
did he write? Did he write? I don't think he wrote the whole song.
No, he wrote the B2K part. Did he? Whoever wrote for?
No, not the B2K. The I'm talking about the Nick Cannon joint. Nick Cannon wrote his own lyrics.
Yeah, he wrote his whack ass lyrics, but you don't remember the lyrics. You remember you remember the chorus. That's what I'm saying. Cassidy, one of Cassidy's biggest songs was Hotel.
Yeah.
Who was singing the chorus on that?
Dave Chappelle was on the chorus.
This nigga said Dave Chappelle.
R. Kelly, man, he do. R. Kelly, no. Yo, Gabe, R. Kelly got mad hits. He don't have some. He has a lot.
R. Kelly got a lot.
If y'all watch
Michael Jackson, we're not gonna do that. He wrote for Michael Jackson too. I'm an R. Kelly fan. My whole household, my whole family's R. Kelly fans. That man has a lot of hits, not some, a lot. Songs you wouldn't even knew he wrote. When you find out what songs he wrote for Michael Jackson, you're gonna sit there shocked, like never.
What songs he wrote for Michael Jackson?
It's a few. Let me not get to old. I can't even think of them on his head because I was listening to some R. Kelly songs earlier. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Gabe said R. Kelly had dudes. He had dudes two-stepping in the clubs.
He wrote "You Are Not Alone" by Michael Jackson. For Michael Jackson.
Did he write the whole song or did he like co-write? Like what does it say on the
He wrote the song. He's behind it.
It says R. Kelly, written by R. Kelly by himself.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on. Oh no, come on. They keep on doing this BS. Why when you type in this man's name, they want to start giving you all this extra pull from music stuff.
That's how you play, how you make it in his bag.
He wrote and co-produced "You Are Not Alone."
But is his name the only name on the joint though? Like, you know how like so say for example, if me and you write if I write a song and then you like give me like a bar to say, you'll get writing credits too on the song.
Yeah, see, this is where it gets to, but it says
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
they say he wrote and co-produced Michael Jackson singing "You Are Not Alone." So he must have had a big hand.
JB said it's nowhere near close. It's highly disrespectful to compare Usher to R. Kelly, and that's no knock on Usher. I don't agree with that.
Nah, Usher got
it ain't high key. Now, I don't know.
That much higher.
It ain't that much. Come on, man.
You can't go wrong
man.
with either one of these choices.
Come on, JB, man. Come on, man. This is one of those you gotta relax moments, bro.
You can't go wrong with either choice because Usher definitely got a lot of hits.
Usher got a lot. Usher got a lot too.
Because I've been
whole Confessions album. You can play the whole Confessions joint.
I've been a fan of Usher since he came out the music game. Since he came into the music game. Mm-hmm. With All the Time I Think of You. That was my joint growing up as a kid. But Usher got a lot of hits.
Right,
bro. Like that to Usher. He definitely got a lot of hits. Because I'm gonna keep it real with you. I knew this was going to happen in the poll. This is why I text Chuck. I had switched up R. Kelly name and put somebody else. But then I said, F it. We're going to
You can say the other name.
The other name I was going to put was Usher versus Chris Brown.
Breezy.
So I was like, nah, but I got to stick with my original poll question because I just want to get you guys feedback.
Yeah, R. Kelly that dude, but like
Jerome said, I ain't gonna lie, nobody F with Kels in the R&B game. He's the MJ of R&B.
Usher not getting killed though. Like Usher's not getting
killed. Usher's definitely the prince of the R&B game, but R. Kelly is definitely the prince of this R&B thing. And it's crazy because he even put out an album when he was locked up.
Yeah, chill, son. You got
it had a few songs in it I heard that was alright.
You was bumping that shit.
They took it down before I could really listen to the whole joint. Like, yo, they some hating ass people in this.
Yeah.
Bro. They took it down, but somebody sent me a link recently that showed
I'm
it's
crying.
He said, "See, Breezy's a bozo."
JB said, "What songs Usher Ghost wrote?" I don't know. This ain't my topic, bro. But Usher got hits too, though. Like Usher got classic albums too. It's not a body. It's not. I'm not
talking. Yeah, we're not talking about what he. what they did. I'm talking about just their music catalog. Their CDs versus R. Kelly CDs versus Usher CDs. Who you messing with? Not what they did for other people, who did what for what. No, this dumb. This is why I say you can't go wrong with neither. But if I had to choose a music catalog that I'm gonna,
all right. So look, this we can do. So Chris, so basically what you're saying is it's just their albums.
Yeah, this their albums.
Their albums. All right, Usher in there.
Now Usher in there.
Like you can't. It's not a body. It's not a body.
No, it's not a body. It ain't no. He's dead. You want to see their body? But I like for me, if I'm going to go based upon their music, their CDs, which CDs I'm grabbing first, I'm going to go towards R. Kelly. Like
if you watch battle rap, right? If you watch battle rap, they have a saying like if it's a close battle, they be like so say if R. Kelly won, they'd be like 2-1, but it's a debatable. You know what I'm saying? It could be debated that Usher won the battle. You get what I'm saying? Like it's not a like a body. It ain't a 3-0. It ain't a 3-0. It's not a 30. You know what I'm saying?
Gabe said CB is the R&B version of Ja. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. Not now. Maybe back then.
Yo, you know what, bro?
Maybe.
I mean, he kind of got a point there. CB be hanging out with the Bloods.
He had his bad boy moments.
They be hanging out with the Bloods. He be hanging out with the Bloods.
CB doesn't have. Well, we don't know, but he doesn't have.
He don't. No, he don't be bringing them niggas around, son.
That's what I'm saying.
He don't be bringing them niggas around.
We don't see them around, but we don't know who's who.
I doubt if he bring them niggas around. They already know he a bad boy. So anybody who they don't know, oh nah, he's the Blood. Like anybody they don't know, they already know Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? They already know he be hanging out with the Bloods. That shit's well documented. Well documented. Soul said I mess with Usher more for real. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, you can't. Like I said, you can't go wrong with neither. But if you don't know R. Kelly's music, his CDs, just take a listen to them whenever you get a chance, and see what me and basically JB saying. Like that man got a lot of hits. He do got a lot of hits though, but it's not. That's not a landslide. Like
it's not no landslide, man. It's not no landslide.
Yo, I put like this.
I'm picking R. Kelly too, but it's not. I
went to R. Kelly concert in Jersey, right? I took my mom's because she's a big R. Kelly fan. She's the one who got us into
What year was this?
This was before he got arrested. So not too long ago. Like right before he got this is when his last album, Black Panties. Is that the name of it? I forgot. I think that's the name of the album. That album came out. I think it was called Black Panties.
JB, what comment of yours? I didn't read the whole comment. I read your whole comment, bro. You said it's nowhere near close. It's high key disrespectful comparing Usher to R. Kelly, and that's no knock on Usher. Is that your whole comment? Or was there more that wasn't there?
So the album was the Black Panty album. My coworker gave me some tickets to see it because he couldn't make it, so he gave me the tickets, and I took my mom. When I tell you there was dudes' grandmothers in there, I forget this nigga.
Yeah, of course. What year was that? Was that the Piper time?
This was the Black Panties album. The Black Panties album came out. I'm gonna tell you, it was released in 2013. So I'm gonna say he went until like 2014, 2015. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna look it up. But that album, I went to that concert. That man had people's great grandmothers in there. I was like, Jesus Christ, this man is different.
Nah, he's a legend, bro. Like, we don't know that. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly's a legend. I'm asking my real baby. R. Kelly or Usher?
Bro.
She's going to go to Usher. She feels some type of way. She's a female.
Who?
She's going to R. Kelly. She can't get past it.
Artwork is better, but I can't look past.
She said R. Kelly. She said R. Kelly. Did she say artwork? She said something about R. Kelly something, but she can't look past Usher. So like she, you know what I'm saying? It's a close battle. It's not high key disrespectful to compare them. It's not.
So that tour was that long.
That's the Piper time, bro. When he was wearing them joints on his eyes, bro. You was in there. You was in there. You know exactly what I'm talking about. With the hat.
He wore the Zorro mask.
And then he bought out Nick Cannon. He bought out Nick.
Hold on, I'll be right back. This nigga was bugging.
He bought out Nick Cannon, bro, with the I'm a gigolo, all the people know. Yo. Soul said Confessions album is heat. It is. That Confession album is, man. That album is up there with. The album is damn near a masterpiece, man. Like, it is probably a masterpiece. That Confessions joint was crazy. You know what I'm saying? He had it on Smash, man. But during that time, that's when R. Kelly was wearing the Zorro joint, man. Running around, bro. Chris was at the show and he had the joints on his eye. Yeah. Oh, man, yo. You know, wait for Chris to pull back up, man. Let me see what the poll looking like. Oh, now R. Kelly getting some votes back. R. Kelly trying to he not making a strong comeback, but he trying to come back. He trying to come back. In the meantime, we can look at some kicks real quick, man, before we get up off here, man. If y'all was. We got an official date for the LeBron's first game joins March 21st. March 21st, these are officially dropping. These are on the Sneakers app. Sneakers app 180. If y'all was thinking about getting these LeBron's. JB said the only person that could compare to R. Kelly musically is Babyface.
Nah.
I'm not even saying that because
Maybe I'm gonna have to.
I'm not even gonna say that, man.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. Yeah.
Soul said, "I'm so young. I remember R. Kelly from Trapped in the Closet." She was
Yo, that was like. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's one thing. That's one song. That's one.
R. Kelly. R. Kelly's a musical genius, man. He's a musical genius, man. R. Kelly's a musical genius, man.
I'm gonna tell you what you need to look up. If you go on YouTube, R. Kelly Light It Up tour. He was in Oakland. They got the whole tour on YouTube. I have the DVD, but they have the whole tour on YouTube. Watch that concert.
That's the joint you was at with the Zorro?
Nah. I said it was in Oakland, fool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I went to like 4 R. Kelly concerts.
Jerome said he agrees with JB with the only person that can be compared to R. Kelly musically is Babyface. Babyface, he did write a lot of joints, but y'all saying writing though, like are we talking about like writing. We talking about the albums though? We just talking about the albums, just they joints. We're not talking about what they did for the R&B culture. We just talking about they
have written a lot more hits for a lot of different people, but his body of music for himself compared to R. Kelly's body of music for himself, you can't compare that.
Yeah, I agree.
You can't compare that. Now, if y'all want to talk about what they did for other people, that's a different
conversation. Yeah, that's a different conversation.
Album for album, Babyface is not there, bro. I'll give Usher more that lane than Babyface.
Soul said Usher was always dropping bangers in the 2000s. He was, bro. Now I'm thinking about it, bro. It might be even closer than where we putting it.
No, that's what I said. You can't go wrong with neither, but I'm going based upon from what I remember growing up listening to until now. Usher was more recent. I'm not saying more recent.
Not recently, but like more. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Teenage years.
Yeah.
But growing up, waking up on the weekend morning with my moms, it was never a day where we wasn't listening to R. Kelly. So this is why I know a lot more when it pertains to R. Kelly and how up until this whole thing happened. You know what I mean? The body of work that he put out, that man was giving you classic music. Not even trying to be funny. Like, as much as people be like, I can't listen to him because of this and this and that.
I don't know.
His music still get played in spots.
Read the comments, Chris. Read the comments.
Wait.
JB said musically, I'm talking all things music. I get that, JB, but that's not the debate. That's not the debate.
Albums, not what they did musically. We just talking about R. Kelly's body of work for what he did for himself versus Usher's body of work for what he did himself. If you want to put Babyface in there, what Babyface did for himself, music-wise, his CDs, whatever he did for himself as a music artist, we're not talking about songwriting. We're just talking about what he did for himself, whether it was in a group or by himself. Yeah. He's not touching R. Kelly.
He said, yeah. He said, Jerome said Chris had the R. Kelly posters.
No, I ain't never had no R. Kelly poster.
He had the joint with the Zorro, man. Never but all right, hold on. All right, so do you agree with this comment right here, Chris?
What?
Yo, JB, pull up, man. Pull up. I'm dropping the link, JB. I'm dropping the link, man.
Jerome, I ain't never had no artist posters a day in my life.
I'm dropping the link so y'all can have this debate, man. Y'all could.
I never had. I'm gonna tell you the only two things I ever bought, musically wise, like from a record label, or whatever. I had a Rough Rider bandana. My mom's bought me when we went to when we went to the Rough Rider Cash Money tour, and I had
legendary. That was a legendary tour.
And my cousin bought me a Dipset bandana from Santana's Town when he had the store in Harlem. Those are the only two things musically I ever bought. Like anything related to somebody's music or rap group or whatever catalog. I ain't do no posters.
Bro ain't lying, bro. Bro had the Word Up magazine. Remember the Word Up magazines that come with the posters? Right. The R. Kelly joint when he dropped his album. Chris had that joint in the hood. And he had a t-shirt. You know the album t-shirt joint? Chris had the
Never in my life. Tuck his capping. I ain't never had none of that. I definitely went to a lot of tours though. I went to the Hard Knock Night tour. I went to the Cash Money Rough Rider tour. We was constant heavy going family.
Yo, listen, man. I'm not.
JB said y'all twisting things. I'm not knocking Usher. A lot of people have hits. That's not a debate. Even Brandy and Monica have hits. Come on now, R. Kelly just have too many decades in this music. That's what we saying. He does have many decades in this, but Usher does too. Usher was out in the early 90s, maybe even before that. So he has the 90s and 2000s too, and the 2020s because he just came out with a song. What in the early when was that New Flames out? Like matter of fact, he got a song right.
I'm saying out this one so.
Bad Habits. That's if you never heard Usher's song Bad Habits, that's a fire song. Listen to that song. Usher's song.
Usher get busy, man.
Listen to that song Bad Habits. That record is a fire record. Usher,
the 2000. All right, so if you really want
to, he messed up because when he dropped the song Bad Habit, he was supposed to be coming out with a CD that year. He never came out. He was supposed to be giving us the Confessions Part 2, a Part 2 CD. He never dropped it. You
gotta leave the classics alone, man. No, sometimes if you can't make it up to that level, leave it alone, man. Name it something else.
You on that, but he was like I gotta ask my man Chad to send to me. He had give a little snippet of like the song, and it had some like the song was sounding nice. But
his brother do beats too. His younger brother do beats too. His brother be producing. I don't know. I heard a couple. Usher brother, yeah, Usher brother be producing.
But
but can we say like if you like from what my 2000s remember, like the early 2000s, R. Kelly was maybe like he had Fiesta and all that, but that was like
he was doing more
2002. He was doing more features and all that, right? But he did come out with TP 2001. That was a fire album. But
intro was the hardest intro in the world.
But after that, Usher was killing Confessions came out after that.
Yeah.
He had Yeah with Lil Jon in them and all that. He was murdering all the way up to like 2010. He kind of like bodied that whole decade.
You know what's crazy though? Because I was listening to both, as I told you about this debate earlier. That's what made me send it to you. And I was like,
let me see, man. Hold up.
Same girl was my joint too, featuring both of them.
Word.
That was a clap. That was a fire song.
Who album that was on? Or wasn't that on Usher album?
I don't even remember who album.
I think that was on Usher album.
When you go on Apple Music, they have it in both of their music catalogs.
Hold on, man.
Don't sleep though, cause R. Kelly and Jay-Z's albums was alright too.
Yo, hold on. Yeah, them joints was kind of fire. Yo, but listen. You listen.
Wait,
them joints was kind of fire.
Before you say that, I'm saying this for the record right here. I'll take this to the grave with me. TP.
Yo, wait, hold on. Before you say something crazy, man.
Wait. TP2 intro for R&B is the hottest R&B intro to CD.
JB said, how many albums does Usher have, and how many does R. Kelly have?
No, you can't equivalent that because Usher definitely takes time off more than R. Kelly.
Yo, JB, just pull up, man. Just pull up the link, man. Yeah. Just click on the link, man, to pull up,
I'm
man.
not going to even sit there because R. Kelly was coming out with music like damn near every year. Like you can't compare that. Usher definitely takes time off because you got to remember too. Usher went into acting too for a little minute, so he definitely takes time off from music. True. Definitely take time off from music. That's what I'm saying. Right, like after Confessions, Usher didn't really have to do nothing. He solidified his spot in this music game.
Yo, he dropped 4 albums from 2000 to 2010. Usher dropped 4 albums
from 2000 to 2010. What's
that?
Confession.
Hold on. I'm about to pull them on right now for you. Hold on. I'm about to pull them on right now, man.
You got the one where he's on the cover with.
So you got 8701.
Oh, that was a fire album.
8701. That was 2001.
That was that.
You got Confessions. Right. Exactly. You got Confessions. That's 2004.
Superstar.
You got Here I Stand. That's 2008.
That was an alright album.
And then you got Raymond versus Raymond, 2010.
Here I Stand had my song in it. Wasn't Climax on that album?
Let's see. We got here.
Here I Stand. I think Climax was on that album.
Hold on, let me check right now. Trading Places was on there.
Oh, Trading Places, that's a fire song.
That's a fire.
Climax is not on the album? Or Climax is on Usher versus Raymond?
I don't see Climax on here. Love in This Club, bro. Nah. This joint was a fire album, bro.
That album has
this album was.
Check Usher versus Raymond, because whichever one of them CDs had Climax on it. That's my joint.
Usher. I mean, you said Raymond versus Raymond.
Yeah, Usher versus Raymond. Raymond versus.
Damn, this shit got mad songs on it.
They got that Hey Daddy song too. That shit was.
Yeah, Hey Daddy's on here, but I don't see Climax.
Climax. So what's CD's Climax on? I can't remember this shit for the life of me now.
He did come out with another one in 2012, though.
Oh no, it was on that one right there, the one with his big ass. And let's turn to the side.
And let's not forget, he came out with My Way in 1997.
Yeah.
So that's a mean run.
Go to R. Kelly for JB, so JB understands.
R. Kelly got a zillion albums, man.
JB, now we're not disagreeing with you, JB, but it's not what we saying is not a landslide for R. Kelly.
Nah, it's R. Kelly. We saying R. Kelly is it's not a landslide.
Kelly, but it's not a landslide. It's not just R. Kelly all.
Yo, chill, Jerome, chill. That was Chris who said that. That was Chris who said that, man.
That's the name of the song. We ain't going to listen. I'm a grown ass man. How they say it? I'm a grown ass man. I don't play these polls games. What you doing that shit on my block? I'm a grown
Yeah.
ass man. I ain't playing these pause games.
Yo,
Grown
hold
ass man.
on,
But that's
bro.
the name of the song. Not even trying to be funny. That's the name of the song. You can't say the song. I'm telling Chuck to look for it without. That's the song's name. What do you want me to say? Hey sir. You want me to say hey sir? Chuck, look up the song Hey Sir. He's gonna be looking at me like, what the fuck is hey? He's gonna be looking at me, what the hell is Hey Sir?
Yo,
Yeah,
you got me crying right now, bro. Yeah,
I'm a grown ass man, Jerome. In New York, I don't play these
All right,
pause.
so look. So you got the first one in 1993, 12 play. That's a classic.
That's a classic.
That's a classic. Then you had R. Kelly in 1995. I don't really remember too much off that. The R was the double CD. That's a classic. I remember that joint. That was a fire album. That was a fire. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, man.
Now, I know you was playing. I ain't taking this.
TP2. That was in 2000. That was a fire album.
Greatest intro in the world.
That was a fire album. That was a fire album.
Want to say how the songs, the CD started?
No.
You remember how the CD started?
Nah, I don't remember. But I remember a lot of joints off this album.
It was the greatest intro in the world. He said, you want me to sing it? You want me to sing
it? Just don't, man.
He said, hit it hard from the back. I was like, yo, this thing.
Oh, yeah. That's a fire album. That's a fire album. Yeah, that's a fire intro.
Crazy. I was like, nah, why he started off the CD like that? That was crazy. What you got? You got the TP2.
TP2.
Yo, that Best of Both Worlds, the first one.
Best of Both Worlds, the first one. Fire.
Fire.
Then they came back 2004 for the Unfinished Business. They did a press conference for the
one with the hoodie on. The second one is I went to that
Double
concert.
Up?
Yeah, that was a good CD too.
Oh, nah, we can't forget about Born into the 90s. 1992. That's the first one.
What's crazy is I went to the Jay-Z concert where R. Kelly left because him and Jay-Z got into it. Yo,
that's the joint. That's the Pop Piper time.
All jokes aside, people. This is crazy.
Chill, yo. Don't say nothing crazy.
No, I'm not saying nothing crazy. I wish I would I could call my brothers in them and they'll say themselves. So it was like me, my brothers, and my sister, and a few of my peoples went. When I tell you when R. Kelly left that tour, that was the show we went to. Was the one that was like the show before was when they had their beef and he didn't show up to the show in Jersey. When I tell you, I mess with Jay-Z. Jay-Z's one of my favorite artists. But half that arena was empty because the half of the arena came to see R. Kelly. And when they found out he wasn't showing up, they didn't show up to the concert. We was able to move down and be right on the side of the stage, bro.
Yeah, Tata maced them. Tata hit him with the mace.
I was like, nah, this is crazy. Half the arena came to see R. Kelly, not even Jay-Z. We was coming to see both. But I was like, this man following is crazy. That's what really made me believe, like, yo, this man.
Still to this day, though.
His following's on a whole nother level.
Still to this day, bro. Still to this day, man. If the jail was like, yo, listen, yeah, allegedly, you right, Gabe, you right. If the jail was like, we doing one more R. Kelly concert in Chicago, we gonna shut down certain blocks. We just gonna let them drive through and let them perform. Man, you know how many people going to Chicago, man? They don't care how dangerous it is out there. They going to see Kells one more time, bro.
Jay-Z had to call out every celebrity he knew to help him. Not saying he needed the help, but like to give the fans that stood and showed up their money's worth. Like he had brought out Diddy, Busta Rhymes, all these people, and I'm like, damn, bro. But everybody really wanted to see R. Kelly.
Like everybody wanted to see Kells, man. Shout out to Kells, man.
Keep It on the Down Low featuring Mr. Biggs was fire. Yes.
Yeah, bro had some heat, man. Bro. What's that dude, man? Let's keep it real, man.
You gotta listen to that album, Black Panties. That's a fire album, Chuck. That was one of his last CDs. It should be on the bottom.
Yo, hold on. Not the first topic. What album you say?
Black Panties.
It's on here. It's right here. It don't got no cover.
Nah, that's a fire album, bro.
It don't got no cover.
That's a fire album, Chuck. You ain't gonna be. If you listen to it, you ain't gonna be upset. You're like, nah, he got some joints on here.
Nah, Kel's got some joints. I definitely don't doubt his. I told you he write his songs like he writing rap bars. So he's a beast, man. Unfortunately, you know, he wasted his career.
Unfortunately, he
doing that bullshit.
I'm gonna say we're gonna say that he did a lot of job shit.
Yeah, he did a lot of BS, man. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, you get what you get what you deserve. That's all I can say. But music wise,
he's one of them dudes, man.
He's that dude.
That's a fact, man. Let's see what the chat saying. I mean, with the poll. The polls are 67% Usher, 33%. Yo, I don't agree. A lot of people picking Usher. I feel like
I think Usher this is because y'all don't want to show your true fandom for R. Kelly. But then y'all going to turn around once the podcast ends and y'all going to blast some R. Kelly music and be like, "Nah, I should have voted for R. Kelly." Especially if you go just listen to TP2 intro.
Yo, but let's keep it real. Like, can you really blast R. Kelly music? You gotta listen to his joint in the comfort of your own home. You can't be blasting R. Kelly out in the street. They're gonna be like, yo, what's up with you, dog?
There's only one person that comes to my hood and be upset that we play R. Kelly on my block. And you know who that is?
Who?
My older sister. That's
it, man. Like,
tell her, close your ears, get off the block. Like, you don't want to hear it. The block bumps R. Kelly. When we be having them cookouts and stuff on my block, you see the videos I be posting? That be R. Kelly in the background playing, brother. Listen, we separate the music from that man.
Yeah, man, Kel's a musical genius. That's a fact, man. But Usher ain't too far behind.
Yo, did you side topic? Did you see the?
Yeah, I was about to put something on the screen.
Jordan is selling his stake in the Hornets.
I mean, I think he owned 100% of the team.
Nah, he sold some a couple years ago. So he's getting rid of. He's selling more shares now.
Is he selling? I doubt if he's selling all of them though.
Now he's not selling all of it, but he's selling more shares. It said Jordan in talks.
I did see that. I didn't get a chance to.
It's crazy because the Hornets, when he bought the Hornets, he bought it for $200 and something million. I think it's 275, 250 or 275, one of the two. They are now worth almost $2 billion. He bought it for 275 in 2010.
That's that Michael Jordan influence, man. Well, not even. Well, it's him, but it's also, you know, things are just different now.
Yeah, and then he bought. I think personally, and it was him bringing back the Hornets name too. I think that played a factor in it too, because nobody
ain't about the Bobcats, man.
The Bobcats just sound horrible. Then he started. They started drafting right. I think the LaMelo.
Yo, did you hear about
Lonzo?
About Lonzo, he's finished, bro. His career is over.
It might be done.
He's done. It's over.
It's
over. Third surgery on the knee. It's over, Chris.
You know what's crazy though? You know that happens to all these point guards when they go to the Bulls, bro. Like what?
I don't think it was that. I think it was his sneaker. That sneaker they had him playing in. I'm serious. You ain't never see there's a like a documentary on YouTube about it. The shoe wasn't ever regulated, wasn't ever put through any testing or anything like that. They just gave him the shoe and then boy messed up his knee.
Yeah, that's what we just said. Jordan changing the name back to the Hornets helped too. Gabe, my man OG Gabe. I know you heavy into the sports game. Have you seen that Embiid has caught up to the Joker for MVP race?
I ain't see that, Chris, but talk your ish.
It's right here on ESPN.com. Joel Embiid and Joker. And why this NBA MVP race just got good? Embiid has caught up in the Joker for votes for MVP. I just have a lot to read, so I don't know. That is that 76% of Joel Embiid has joined Joker as MVP co-favorites after finishing in the second each of the last two seasons. Your man Joker has slipped, especially since Denver's been losing. I think this is their first win in like 3 or 4 games.
I think 4 games. They was on a 4-game losing streak. Big Bowler Brand. Yeah, them Big Bowler Brands messed up his career, man. It might be a wrap, bro.
Yo,
It might be a wrap, bro. And then what's crazy, what makes it even worse is that none of them shoes actually ever went out to anybody. And on top of that, he didn't really make no money. Homie ran off with the bread.
Yeah, I remember they saying homie ran off the bread, but nobody got that Big Baller Brand stuff. Nobody ever got it.
Nope.
Joker don't play defense. No, he doesn't.
Joker don't play defense. Oh, it's getting spooky in here, Gabe. Defend your peoples.
It says NBA MVP odds as of March 16th. Joel Embiid won minus 105 odds. Joker second minus 105 odds. Giannis third plus 300.
Gabe throwing shots.
Wow.
Hopefully Joel won't be crying at the end of the season if he wins MVP. He's definitely gonna be crying at the end of the season. You know who his coach is? His coach is Doc Rivers. They won't win anything. They won't win anything.
But I ain't gonna lie. Embiid definitely doesn't need to cry because that meme of him crying after losing to Kawhi and Toronto.
Nah, that hurt, bro. That hurt, bro. That hurt. That had to hurt, bro. That had to hurt. I don't even. I ain't gonna lie though. I don't even look no way. That hurt, bro. That hurts, bro.
Game.
I did too.
I watched that game. I watched the whole game. I was sitting there and I was waiting for that when Kawhi shot that shot and that shit bounced and then it went in the hoop.
But you know who's playing defense on him, though, right?
Huh?
You know who's playing defense on him?
Danny Green, right?
Joel was the one that was guarding him when he went to go shoot it. He jumped up to block it, and he shot it.
Came from behind, yeah.
Right.
It was Danny Green, I think, was also playing defense on him. Somebody else playing and then Joel went for the help to help him out.
Jay Paz, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live.
Welcome to the live. Hit that like button, Jay Paz.
Or if y'all ain't here, y'all ain't subscribing, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the live.
That shot by Kawhi, I ain't gonna lie, I screamed when that joint went in. I like,
yeah, me too, bro.
That shot went in. I thought we was going into overtime.
That's the most emotions we ever seen from Kawhi Leonard.
Yo, he ain't really.
He was like, he was yelling. He
just stood there yelling. I'm like,
that's the most emotions we ever seen.
Wow, can't do nothing. And he got the worst laugh in the world. That laugh is annoying.
Yo, but we gonna take it back. We gonna take it back to the back in the days.
How was your block this morning?
How was what?
How was your hood this morning?
I don't know.
You ain't speak to nobody. You know, yesterday was a big day. Puerto Rico versus DR. I meant to hit you up about that earlier.
Oh, that was a good game. So you watched the game?
I watched, yeah.
I watched the game. I watched the game. I watched the whole game. Bro.
I was at work. I caught it when I could. But I did catch when he got in. Diaz got injured.
Yeah, he got hurt at the end. Yo, but you saying
celebration, bro? That's crazy.
Nah, but he wasn't even really celebrating. He was like doing mild jumps. They was like, yeah.
Yeah, they were just jumping in the circle.
No, but they wasn't like normally. You know when somebody like actually close a big game, they be jumping all high. They wasn't even jumping. They was jumping all low.
They were just jumping in a circle, like around like this, like hands around each other, jumping in a circle. And I was like, wait, why is he on the floor?
That's gonna hurt. Man. I feel bad. I feel bad. They just gave him a new contract this year.
Yeah,
he just signed the new contract this offseason.
My pops is a Mets fan, and there's another dude on my block that's Mets fans. I called him today. He was like, "Hey, he's gonna be out for a couple of months. We'll be out."
A couple months, bro, for the year.
That ESPN alert. He's out for the season. All you heard was, I don't want to curse, but FW. I was like, nah, bro. I mean F. I said FW. F. I was like, bro, he's done. Because that's the dude I told you, me and him got a bet about who finished with a better.
But nah, but I still think he I still think they're gonna be good though. What I don't know.
They're gonna be good.
He's a big piece. He's a big piece missing, but they still gonna be good.
Close out games.
Nah, they picked up some other relievers too during the all season. They spent mad money this all season, Chris.
I know they spent over 800 something million.
Yeah, they was like this. Nah. I think it's low. Because remember they didn't get Correa. They didn't get Correa. Remember.
They said on the radio today that they spent over 800 something million still without Correa. With Correa, it was going to be damn near $1 billion.
I mean, he got it.
Yeah, he got it. That's pocket change, but that's
he got it. He got it. Gabe said, "What up with the Met that hurt himself, man? They say he's done for the season, man. He getting surgery tomorrow.
Yeah, he's getting surgery
tomorrow.
He tore no. So Jerome, don't kill me. No homo. He tore the thickness part of his tendon.
Yo, what is going on?
I said no
bro.
homo. I said no homo.
You gotta say pause, man. Pause.
No homo, same shit.
Gotta hit him with the.
Padres ain't doing nothing, Gabe. Stop it. Even with Edwin Diaz going out for the season, y'all still ain't doing nothing.
I'm gonna be on Gabe. I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you, Gabe. This ain't no hate. This ain't no slight. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. Y'all got 2 seasons to win it all. Y'all got this season and next season.
1.
Now they got 2.
Because
Soto's not a free agent for they got 2 more years with Soto. 2 more years.
All right. I thought he only had 1 more year.
They got 2 more years. I've been watching, Chris. I've been watching. I got my eye on Soto. I got my eye on him. I'm watching him heavy.
You want him in the Red Sox?
I got my eye on him. I'm watching him heavy. They got 2 more seasons with him. Hey, if y'all don't win this year or next year, because you know that window closed, just ask the Yankees. The Yankees' window opportunity to win the championship was 3 years. What was it, Chris? 19? I think 19 was the year they should have won.
Yeah, whatever this.
19 was the year. That was the year.
Houston Nationals cheating asses was that year. That was the
19.
year they won, right?
No. 17. 17 they won.
The Houston Nationals won in 17.
19. The Nationals won in 19.
No, so who won?
The Nationals.
They beat
Yes.
The year Houston beat the Dodgers. What year was that?
17.
The Houston Astros beat the Dodgers in 17.
Gabe said the thickness. Huh?
That's what it said on ESPN.
Only the Mets. Jerome said we need a combination of Chris Paul's.
Nah, we don't need no combination of Chris Paul. That's what the joint said on ESPN. I read it to you that it said. But I said no homo.
Yo, but Chris, they won. They won in 17.
The Dodgers
18. The
Dodgers lost to the Astros in 17.
Yes.
That was the year we were supposed to win it. Well, we was going to go to the World Series.
That wasn't
our best year.
No, it wasn't. 19 was the year y'all supposed to win it. Remember, y'all lost to the Astros 3 times in the playoffs in the last 5 years. 19 was the year.
Wait, no, 17. That was the year we had all them comeback games. That's why I said it was 17 because that's when
Joe Girardi was the coach still.
Yeah, Houston
17.
Houston couldn't beat us in Yankee Stadium. They only beat us in their arena, and that's
I wonder why.
The cheating. So that's why the Yankees and Dodgers was upset because they was getting outplayed, quote unquote, in Minute Maid Park. But that's because they had all them stealing.
What's the name? They was hitting a lot of home runs in LA too.
But they still was. They come on. If you really look at that series between us and the Yankees was.
Y'all was supposed to beat them in 17 and 19. I can't.
17
was
the allegations of Altuve may have had something.
The Altuve situation.
And it kind of did look crazy that you don't want nobody to rip off your shirt. Like, bro.
It's this tattoo. He said his wife, he got in trouble when he went home. He said, I got in trouble with my wife last time. That's what he said. That's what he said.
With a grown-ass man with no shirt on. You think your wife is going to care about you ripping your shirt?
I got in trouble with my wife last time. That's what he said, man. We beat them in 18, though. We beat them in 18. We beat everybody 18.
And he cheated my man Aaron Judge out of that
MVP
that year. My man's supposed to have 2 MVPs right now.
And 2 MVPs and no championships suck.
Hey, Carl Malone got an MVP and no chip too. So there's a lot of people that got MVP and no chip.
I know most of them are Yankees.
Now
A-Rod
got a chip.
But not in he didn't get it. He didn't get the MVP in 09.
He
got it in
He got them MVPs when he was in Texas.
He didn't get one with the Yankees?
He got one with the Yankees, and I think he got 1 ring with the Yankees also.
Yeah, but it wasn't the same year though.
It wasn't the same year, but he still got a ring. That was the purpose. He said 2 MVPs with no ring. We just said MVP and a ring. A-Rod got it.
Come on.
He got most of his MVPs as a Texas Ranger when he was taking them.
Pedroia got an MVP and 2 championships. What's up?
Did he get both of them in the same year?
No.
He get MVP. Oh, so why are you coming at A-Rod if Pedroia didn't get neither one in the same year too?
Pedroia didn't cheat. We ain't doing that. We're not even comparing them.
We're not talking about cheating. We're talking about MVP and the championship. We're not talking about cheating.
Pedroia got 2.
I didn't say no. I didn't say don't. I said
no. I'm lying. Pedroia got 3. he got 07. He got 07. He got 13. He got 18. My bad. Yeah, you're right. He got 3. My fault. I'm sorry.
But what I'm saying is, we talking about got the championship and MVP in the same season.
I haven't seen nobody do that in baseball.
You just came at yo. You just came.
I haven't seen nobody do it. That's what I said. I said nobody. I've never seen nobody do that. Like get the MVP and win the championship. I'm lying. Yes, I did. Pujols did it.
Pujols got an MVP on the Cardinals?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I know he got a National League MVP. I don't know if he got it at the same year they won a ring.
Let's find out. Let's look it up right now.
Because that's very hard to do. I'm gonna keep it real with you. In baseball, that's very hard to do.
That's what I'm saying. It's mad hard, bro. Like it's a hard thing to do. I don't think I remember anybody MVP championship year.
But let's keep it a buck. One of the greatest center fielders of all time don't Ken Griffey got MVPs?
Yo, Pujols got 3 MVPs, bro. He got 2005.
Did they win World Series in them years? That's the question. Did they win World Series in them years?
Hold on, let me hold on. Let me write it down for you. Hold on. So 05.
I think they did win in.
I think he do. I think he do got one, Chris.
I remember
08 and 09.
Oh, they did win back-to-back World Series.
I don't think they won back-to-back on World Series though.
No, that's MVP you're looking at.
Yeah, MVP.
But he got like 2. Well, he got 2 or 3 championships.
2.
Pujols got 2 with the Cardinals.
Oh no! He never did it. He never did it the same year.
No, he never did one championship.
No, so I don't know anybody that got a MVP and I think
Ken Griffey is
Griffey don't got no rings.
You know what I'm saying? He got MVPs though, right?
Yeah, Griffey. I think Griff got 2. I think, but he don't got no rings. Pujols had a hell of a career, bro.
Yeah, he did.
He won the MVP in 05, won the championship in 06, won the MVP in 08, won the MVP in 09, won the championship in 2011. There's only one team that beat Pujols twice in the World Series.
Who's that? The Red Sox. I know you just wanted to say it.
Yeah. I could talk my shit. Yeah. We out here making noise.
You gotta say that to Gabe.
Listen, San Diego ain't making no noise. San Diego ain't doing nothing.
Now I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the World Baseball.
Nah, they gotta win. They gotta win now.
At the same time, I don't like it and I told somebody that for that same reason. You don't know. Like, I feel they should play the World Baseball Classic after the season.
A lot of people not gonna play.
But I know that. But hey,
I feel like owners are gonna start putting in their contracts that they can't play.
No, but I was listening to the radio this morning. I was listening to ESPN radio. They was like, MLB has stated teams cannot tell their players not to play the World Baseball Classic.
Well, that's a good rule. He just got hurt though, but like people like to be honest, Chris.
But no, wait. I even said to my man, I said that was a ticking time bomb because if you just get hurt like that jumping,
that's
that
what I said.
That was going to happen anytime, any given time. Right?
I said the same thing, bro. I said the same thing. I was like, that was going to happen at any time.
For me, the only issue I had was the fact that he just got that contract, and now he's done for the year. He's making $20 million this year.
Making $20 million a year, man. He got $100 million contract.
So it's like you paying this man $20 million, and he didn't even give y'all a single inning.
That's baseball, Chris.
Yeah, I said that's crazy. But like you said, it's a freak accident, and it was bound to happen because if it happened just doing a celebration, it was going to happen any given time of the year. So
yeah, that's baseball, man. I ain't gonna even.
But I ain't gonna lie, like I would have rather it happen I'm not a Mets fan, but if it was like one of my players, I would have rather it happen during the season where I'd be like, all right, they gave you 3 months, 2 months of the season. It is what it is. Not to give somebody that's paying you $20 million a year, not even an inning. It's like, damn, why I can't play this after?
Yeah,
because they said they took a poll. They asked 6 players that was playing yesterday in the Dominican versus Puerto Rico game, and out of the 6 players they asked, 5 of them said the World Baseball Classic means more to them than the World Series. And the one person that did vote, he said to him, they both equally the same. So it's more pride in for these players to represent.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to win, man. I think it's gonna be Japan and Venezuela. Man, Venezuela's good, bro. Venezuela beat Puerto Rico and DR.
You know who's on Venezuela, right? My man Gleyber.
Gleyber's on there.
I'm actually glad that
it's somebody else on there too.
I'm glad
somebody else on there. I can't remember who else is on there.
I think we only got like Gleyber might be our only representative out there. Because we don't have a lot of people out there. I know the Mets had like four. I think they had Francisco Lindor, they had Peter Alonso, they had Edwin Diaz, and they had somebody else.
There's a lot of Red Sox that's going to.
Edwin Diaz and the other person for the Mets both got injured.
Devers on the DR team. Kike Hernandez is on the Puerto Rican team. Oh, yeah. We got mad players, bro. We got Yoshida. Yoshida's playing on the Japan team, but he doing due diligence. You know he's recruiting. I'm just gonna say that.
Nah, it wasn't. They play every year or every 2 or 3 years.
Yes, Gabe. Yep. It's supposed to be every 4 years, but because of the pandemic, they ain't playing 6 years.
Yeah.
So this is the first one in 6 years. Yeah, USA won the last one. They beat Puerto Rico. They beat Puerto Rico. I think they beat either Puerto Rico or DR. One of them. USA won the last one.
I think they beat DR. That's when what's his name was center fielder. Adam Jones.
Adam Jones. Yeah, and he called He ran Manny Machado. Yep, it was DR.
Yeah, that was the year they won. That was played in LA, right? It was either LA or it was in the States.
Yeah, a lot of the championship games are mostly
it was in
always
San
in the
Diego.
States. Yeah.
That's why Gabe ass brought it up. It was in San Diego. Gabe, you think you slick?
Yo, but look, yo. So I got something that's gonna take it back, man.
Tell me you was born in 06 without telling me you was born in 06.
I can hear it.
This y'all GOAT, but don't even know his shoe history.
Who's that?
Whatever chokehold the KD6 got y'all kids in, LeBron was in the same boat, if not a bigger one. Sash, Jordan, and Penny, LeBron got still some of the longest running shoot lines ever. South Beach LeBron, top 5 all time, no debate. Beautiful. These just came out and they fire. LeBron 7 to me is his best model.
This ain't even
I went now for real. 2010 All-Star game. Beautiful. LeBron 8 New York Knicks. Fan favorite, the Big Bang 9. South Beach. Hornets. Pick a colorway. LeBron 9 was elite of his time. Elite. LeBron 10s, don't get me started. Whole Wonderland, matter of fact.
This ain't even the one though. He sent me another.
I have the Galaxy.
This the one.
What was that number of the last one that he just showed?
I really appreciate this comment. The fact that I have to make this video really let me know
this the video I'm really supposed to
for real.
I mean, show you.
Really wasn't, because I can tell by the comments a lot of y'all wasn't. First, I'm gonna get these 2-Day Flowers, Wale and Stolly. Wonder what happened to him. I haven't seen him in a long time. The ones that was really there in them early 2010s on nice kicks and sneaker news when we actually had to read blogs back in the day. Yes, we did that on computers, kids, and non-sneaker heads. These two was tearing it up on the LeBrons. The LeBron 9s, the LeBron 2s, LeBron 9 lows, man. People wasn't wearing these back in the day. LA in LeBron 7 Cavs. Wasn't just those two. It was everybody wearing LeBrons. Fab in the South Beach 9s. And a lot others. I don't have to do just celebrities. Here's SneakerCon 2013. Here's a lot of civilians wearing LeBrons. Or picks of shoes y'all don't know in LeBrons. A lot of y'all really be letting me know y'all wasn't in this shoe shit for real. Just leave it to the real sneakers.
I got those. I got a lot of joints on that.
I really appreciate this comment. The fact that I have to make this
video
really let me know who's in this shoe shit for real. who really was it?
Hold on, I'm about to
I could
take it
tell
right
by the
now.
comments.
The fact that you found that.
It's still playing or it's still playing in my ear? Hold on.
The fact that you found that.
Nah, somebody sent that to me.
And I'm crying right now. Because
somebody sent those
the first video you played, he was showing them LeBron, and I'm sitting there like, I got those. Like, I'm sitting here like, damn. And the crazy thing is, I think I was talking to you or Brian, and I was like, yo, I really don't wear my LeBrons like that. I need to take this out of that box.
I'll be wearing mine. I'll wear mine.
Because I'm always at work, so I don't be wanting to wear this stuff to work. It'd be like, oh, because you know the kind of clients I deal with. I'll be like, I'm not trying to get this messed up. But
my boy was sick. DR lost. Yeah, DR lost yesterday.
The South Bronx was quiet yesterday.
Gabe said Adam Jones is from my city. You went to
school with him.
Boy, that's dope, bro.
That is dope.
Adam Jones. I like Adam Jones, man. Soul said 8, 9s, 10s is my favorite LeBrons, man. Jerome said
he went to my high school.
Jerome said Chuck is on the live streak with them fan view LeBrons. He's 4-0 right now.
Right, I kept going crazy. Yeah, you right, nigga. You like 4-0. This is like
y'all lucky. Y'all lucky. I could do that with a whole bunch of LeBrons, man. But I ain't got the full arsenal here. I ain't got the full arsenal. Gabe said those LeBron fan views are decent. Yo, man, Gabe, you gotta stop this, man. Those is fire. That's the shoe of the year, Gabe.
What happened to Sally? Sally definitely disappeared.
Yo, yeah, bro. Yo, he used to stay with the basic fit with the heat on the toe.
But where is he? Because he's definitely not out here no more.
I got you, JB. I got you. Yo, man, I was winning, man. That's my favorite era, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Ask Chris. Chris will tell you, I was the LeBron Hawk. I was out there trying to grab all LeBrons. Like, yo, Chris, they got these over here. They got this. They got who's gonna have this? They gonna have this. This coming out this day. I was on LeBron chase. Hold on, man. I don't know what just happened to cut you off. Say what you were saying, Chris.
I said you was chasing LeBrons and I was chasing phone positives.
I was chasing LeBrons, bro. Cause I got off the bronze. I remember I got off the phones early. I was like, yo, they coming out with too many wild colors. I'm out. I'm off this.
Yeah, I was still into
I'm off this. And then, like, during that time, like a lot of those Christ the Kings, all that stuff was very accessible because they used to have it in the House of Hoops on 125th.
I got a lot of those in my storage unit.
Very accessible shoes, man.
I gotta go to my storage unit. You just reminded me. I gotta take some sneakers over there. Oh, I hate this sneaker game shit.
Not me. I still love it. Oh, did y'all see? Did y'all see? They had a restock of the 3s on the sneakers app today.
I got a pair for free.
They definitely had a restock.
I used my credit card points to pay for that purchase.
Nah, you ain't get it for free. You paid for it through some other things.
No,
you ain't pay you didn't pay the ticket price.
I got my sister paid for it. I'm corrected because I got her on my card. So whatever.
When she using it.
Yeah, I got them points. So
yeah, you definitely got this.
I got it for free.
You got it for free.
I paid for one and got 2. I got it for free.
That's a fact.
I say, oh yeah, I ain't gotta pay this.
I seen somebody wearing them today.
Yo, there's a video going around.
He was wearing them the same way. Remember what I said, Chris? I was like, ain't no cushion in the inside. Remember I said that? You tried yours on yet?
No.
I don't think there's no cushion in there, bro.
I ain't tried them on.
He was walking, his foot was flopping. I seen it. I swear, bro. I was driving, I looked. He was walking, he was like, bloop, bloop, bloop. I was like, really?
But I told Brian you said that there's not as much cushion on
not as much cushion in there. Yeah, it's not.
But he probably got a bigger shoe thing, and it was gonna be all that cushion, so he needed the space. I told you what size I get on my 3s. I get either that size. If I can't get that size, I'll go a half a size down. I'll do the 11.5. I'm not doing no other 2 sizes. It's either 11.5 or 12.
Soul said in high school, 2013, 2016, everybody was rocking LeBrons and foams, man. Yeah, most
Everybody
definitely,
was
bro.
rocking foams. Nobody really was rocking LeBrons like that unless you really knew about it. It was a few of us that was rocking LeBrons in high school. Most people was rocking foams, and that's when they was doing a lot of colorful Air Force Ones. And
Jerome said they lost me on the Weatherman phones. I was bro.
Jerome,
I don't
they
even. What was
lost me before the Weatherman phones.
The last phone I bought.
They lost me. They came out with some colorway. I can't even remember the colorway, but the Weatherman foams did play a factor in me stop messing with foams for a long time. They just started dropping some crazy, ugly colorways, and I was like, "Yeah, Nike losing it with these."
The last one I bought was the last phone I bought. It was me and you, Chris. Remember we was running around, we was picking up what's the name of that phone, man? The OG color, the champagne looking joints.
The champagne, the pearls.
The pearls. Remember remember the last pearl that came out?
Yeah.
We was running around looking for those. We was picking those up. That's the last phone I bought.
The last phone I bought was the Nick colorway, the orange and blue. That was the last phone posits I bought.
I got the House of Hoop phones too.
Yeah, I got.
You got those too, right, Chris?
Yeah. Every House of Hoop phone I got. Mm-hmm. We was doing them lines. That was the good days. Because it only took one phone call. Yo, Chuck, I'm on 125th. Pull up. They got, Or Chuck called me. Yo, House of Hoops. Isn't that? All right, I'm coming. Those was the good days. Now everything's damn raffle.
Nah, but it's white. They don't even come out with that stuff no more, Chris. That stuff don't be out no more. That type of stuff, that Nike run, man. That House of Hoop run.
I keep on telling Chuck.
You had to be there, bro.
Any LeBron, it has to be the 7s. I need another pair. Wait, that's the Chrysler Kings, right?
Yeah, the Chrysler King. He called me.
I need all those pairs.
What, the Akrons?
The Akron, I know, because they don't have the connectors, the contract with the school. You said that. But I
they
said,
don't?
And I know you
said I don't know if they do. I don't think they do.
But I need the Akrons, the Chrysler Kings, and it was another one. Wait, he had another pair. What's that green colorway? I'm about to say St. Vincent St. Mary's.
St. Vincent St. Mary's.
All right, St. Vincent St. Mary's. Those 3, and the Yankee colorway one, the navy blue with the white
inline colorway. Yeah, the white with the navy blue inline.
4, I have 3 of those 4s in my storage unit. I don't have the St. Vincent St. Mary's joints, but the other 3 I have. I need another pair of those. At least
the only joints that if they came out again, I would buy them again. I need the original colorway, the white, black, red. I need those again, and I need the inline white, black, gold. Every other one I got. One I got.
Because I need them for the toe, and I need a pair for Stash, the Chrysler Kings, and Akron. I have both of those in storage. I just need 2 more pairs of those each, because I was wearing them joints heavy. Those 2 sneakers were so hard.
Jerome said them pearls are classics, yeah, man.
But it was 2 pearls, Jerome.
The House of Hoop ones is the better pair to me.
They had the House of Hoop one, and they had.
Let me see if I can pull them up. Let me see if I can pull them up.
One of them had the icy bottom. One had the beige bottom. Like, what color would you consider that, Chuck? Like it was the same color of the pearls, pretty much. It was like the House of Hoop pair was better. In the House of Hoop joint, you had to go to the store to get the House of Hoop. They was not dropping nowhere else. That's like they had 2 colorways for the pearls, the skull bottom for the pearls. They had 2 colorways for the eggplants. Joints.
I got the original eggplants.
They got the House
and I got them for the low.
And the House of Hoop, House of Hoop eggplant joints, and then they had the other one. There was another one they did. They did 2 silhouettes for them. I can't remember which one was it right now off the top of my head. But yeah, we was definitely. Listen, I don't even know if y'all can see this. This is how much I was into it. I have the phone posit tattoo on my arm. This is crazy. It was heavy phone posits. The Dr. Doom phones. Those was a slept on phone posits. To keep it true. To keep it real, when they first came out, a lot of people were sleeping on those.
The black and white joints, right?
Yeah. I slept on them for like the first week, and then I just said, nah, I'm gonna grab them. They're phone
I don't see them on there. They don't even got them on StockX.
The House of Hoop phone, Pearl phone posits. They probably pull up both.
Hold on.
They dropping them red ones again this year.
Mm-hmm.
The shiny red ones. Most people slept on the OG red ones too.
Oh, here they go. I found them. I wonder how much these joints going for, because I'll definitely fling mine.
You know what's crazy? I bought my Dr. Dooms off of my man for $1.
JB said I went to stores last week and pulled out the reverse Auburn's. Fire. It's a fire shoe.
Where you see that at? These comments is not loading. Yeah, you see that bottom on that one? That's what for me. That's what made that sneaker pop.
Mm-hmm. See what they going for. See what the price is looking like.
But then they got the
somebody got a 10.5 for $850.
Then they got the icy blue bottom one.
Yeah, that's the last one. That was the 2010 pair.
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with this thing?
They going for $8
$850.
Yeah, I still got mine. Both pairs, House of Hoops and the general release one. That's one thing I never got rid of. You know that's crazy, right? I never sold. People was asking me for them to buy them off of me, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. This sneaker this is the most durable sneaker in Nike history. This foam posit Dunkins. Like,
this is the inline joints. Y'all want to see the most limited released foam posit ever?
Go ahead. You talking about the joint with the yellow check?
Yep. House of Hoop joints. House of Hoop. Foot action joints. Most limited joints, bro. Only foot action had them.
What's it going for?
Somebody got a 10 for $3,500.
People be out going crazy with these prices. I know it's a limited sneaker, but $3,500. You think I'm gonna buy a sneaker when I can buy a car?
Somebody you do.
Yeah, that's why I'm still standing on there for $3,500.
OG red, OG blue. I got the OG reds. I got one of the last blue joints. And I think I got the 2004 Warriors.
You know what's crazy though? I'm about to say with the blue joints, no matter how many times Nike dropped them, you still kind of find yourself like, I need those.
The color, man, that blue, man, is like copy, man.
Exactly, like the colorway. You be like, you know, you don't need them because you probably got like 2 pairs somewhere in the crib, but it's the sneakerhead in you that's gonna be like, nah, I need those. And I'm not gonna lie, they could drop them blue ones again, and I'm gonna buy them.
Nah, not me. I'm straight. I don't like phones no more, man.
It's just that blue, like
the way I was dressing back then with my phone. I don't dress like that no more. So it's kind of hard for me to wear them joints, bro. You know what I'm saying? I used to wear the phones all day with cargo pants all day, bro.
Like the clip back in the day, people.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I don't dress like that no more.
His braids, that's why.
Had the cargo pants with the white with
Chuck was
whatever tee matched the joints.
Chuck was definitely looking like Pusha T back then.
Yeah.
He had his braids. That's why he's a Clip fan. That was his clip.
Bugging. I was a Clip fan before I had braids.
That was his clip.
You feel me?
What happened to that boy?
Yeah, the Warriors is coming back, man. They're gonna bring him back at some point. They don't
need to bring back no phone posits because $250 is crazy.
They bringing all them joints back, Chris.
$250 plus tax is crazy.
No, it's not. It's a good price.
Yeah, till you get to that register, and they tell you $270.
$268.
$270. They charge for that damn bag now $1. $270. No, you know how many times I see people walk out the store, they be like, "You want a bag?" Be like,
No, man,
no, not give you $1 for this damn bag. I just gave you $268. You can't give me this bag for free. No, keep that. No, I'm good. You charging $1 for a bag? Nope. I want everybody to see what I'm walking out the store with. After that.
Benjamin Foe says some shoes be fire until you look at them in the mirror. Excuse me.
What you mean till you look at them in the mirror?
Like when you like actually wearing them, man. Like I can't wear foams no more, man. No matter how hard I try. I can still wear flight posits though.
You know what's crazy? Because it's that I get what you mean now. That's kind of me right now with them with certain LeBrons, like because the colorways is so damn like them big bangs. They so damn bright.
Chris, I got the original pair. I only wore them joints twice in my whole life.
I'll be looking up. I'll be ready to wear them. I'm like, yo, bro, where am I going with this?
Can't wear them shits,
bro. I just be catching myself like, and then I get mad at myself like, yo, why did you buy these?
That's how I feel about the Kobe's too, the Kobe 8s.
I feel like that with the
the Kobe, I think the Kobe 9s, I'm sorry.
The All-Star LeBrons, the one that with the wood, the blue joint that was on the screen that he was talking about, the one we both got. Those two, like that teal, that aqua blue, whatever.
I only wore those ones too.
I wore those ones too, and I'm like, yo, bro, where am I wearing these two, bro? Like, I don't even know what to wear with this besides some like black outfit or some gray outfit, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. I get what you're saying, Benjamin. It's definitely hard to throw on some sneakers. But when you look in the mirror, you be like, nah.
LeBron's blonde 9 cannons, I got those.
I got mad
pairs of the LeBron 9s.
I know I could do something else with a different pair of footwear.
I got the cannons. I got the All Stars. I got the Swingmans. I got.
He said, I want them LeBron 4s, but I know I wouldn't wear them big ass shoes anywhere.
I got a couple pair of LeBron 4s, but they all big ass shoes. You're 1,000% correct.
Yo, LeBron got a lot of fire silhouettes, but I'm gonna have to agree with Benjamin. It's hard to wear a lot of these fire colorways, like these sneakers, because it's like.
No, I'm lying. I don't got LeBron 4s. I got LeBron.
Them colors is they hot in the hands, but when it comes time to wearing a sneaker for LeBron's, certain silhouettes is like, nah, I can't do this.
LeBron 3s is bulky as hell too.
What was that Nick one? The Hardwood Classic joints. That was I got those. That was the one that I pulled you.
That's the 8. The 8.
It's a dope colorway, but when I wore them, I was like, bro, I couldn't find nothing to wear with this sneaker, bro. It took everything in the world to me. It took me a minute to find anything to go with it, bro. And it's orange and blue. That was a crazy thing about it.
This shit got me mad right here. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You bought that, didn't you?
I got these shits. Hell yeah, man. I pay regular price, bro. Look at these shits. $95. Ain't that a bitch? I wore them a couple times.
He said you have the LeBron 9s, Ohio Chuck.
LeBron 9 Ohio?
Yeah.
What's the LeBron 9 Ohio? Let's see. Ohio? No, the Ohio States. No. I don't have those. I have, I'm sure you right now, LeBron 9. I got the Big Bangs OG. I got these. I got these. The Summer Lake Hornets joints. I got those.
You know what sneaker I could wear with no problem?
I got these, the Swingmans. I got these. I got the cool grays.
What's some Galaxy?
One more. I got one more. Oh, I got the Cannons.
What's the Galaxy joints?
The Big Bangs?
No, the Galaxy joints. It's a gray one with like mad different colors. I bought it from you when you was working at Foot Locker. Or Foot Action, one of the two. I think it's a 9.
Galaxy 9s? No, it's not the 9. These are the 9s we looking at, Chris.
Where? No.
The Big Bangs is the 9s.
No, then it's not the 9s. It's
10?
Probably. Go to the 10s.
Not the 8.
It's the one where like the laces is going to the side. No. Matter of fact, I think it. Yeah, that's the sneaker right there. Right there. The first one. With the next to the two green ones. Go down.
This one? This one?
Where? Under the
This
red
one?
sneaker. Under the red sneaker.
This one. I got
Yeah.
these too.
I got them from you.
I got these.
That LeBron was fire, but it was bulky. Too.
These shits is bulky as hell, but I got these too.
I got those.
I got those. I got another color too.
10s?
Yeah, it's a 10. I got another color too. I got these too.
Nah, see, that was the only 10. That was the only 10 I got.
These, I'm not gonna lie to you. These joints look
bulky as
way
hell.
better. Nah, these is not as bulky as the other
No, I'm
one.
talking about the 10s. The
This
one
is
that I
the
got
10,
from you.
but
No,
this
I'm
is the
talking about the
elite.
one I got from you. That one I got from
the
you.
other
Once
one's
I
mad
wore it,
bulky.
I was like, nah, this is bulky as hell. I can't wear this.
What else? I got another color. What is
That's
that?
why I think LeBron 7s are my favorites.
LeBron 7s, that's my favorite.
Because it is not as bulky as the rest of his sneakers, and the colorways has always been fire on the 7s compared to all his other sneakerways.
Got the core joints. We just seen Wale wearing these.
I wanted those, but I couldn't find them.
Let me see. You can get them right now, Chris. You can get them right now for a good price, man.
What's the price?
$488, man.
They could keep those. No, I know.
For a good price, you can come up on these bros right
Still
here.
500. Even if I get it shipped to you, that's still 500.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Is it another color? Where they at? I'm surprised I don't see these joints, but I got another color of these.
Yeah, Jerome, them 10s is bulky as hell.
Hey, I got these.
He said I F with them LeBron 10s.
A size 9 going for what? Nigga said a size 9 of these is going for
he
100,000.
Huh?
Just going for 100,000 size 9. They wild. Somebody got an 8.5 and a 9 going for the wild price.
I think they put an extra zero on there. They just meant to say 1,000.
Yeah, I got these.
Soul said he messed with the Benjamin Foe said he crazy how Nike turf shoes was slicker than basketball shoes. Soul said he F with the LeBron 10 Floridians. The LeBron 10s is humongous. Benjamin said. Jerome said them 10s is bulky. They look huge on my feet. They look huge on everybody's feet.
Yeah, pretty much for the most part.
488 hopefully comes with a bag. With a bag, it better come with an autographed LeBron jersey.
I need these right here. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Forget the bag.
The chalk joints?
I thought you had those for some reason.
Nah, I don't got these, Chris. I don't got these. But for this price right here, $250 ain't bad.
What size?
Size 9.
What about a size 12? They ain't got it.
Wait, why? What the? Hold on.
They
Oh,
got
the last sell was $250. Somebody bought them.
They ain't got no
They ain't got no sizes.
no size. Of course not.
Probably gotta go to GOAT. I should have bought these, man. This is a House of Hoops shoe. I could have got these for the low. I mean, not House of Hoops, Foot Action.
Indiana beat Milwaukee.
Ooh. Yeah, man. Bron got the heat, man. JB said I love bulky, high top, wide type sneakers. It's hard to wear them shits, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, JB.
They look alright when you wearing like shorts, but when you throwing on jeans and stuff, that's what for me it get different.
You know what the issue is? You know what the issue is though? It's because I don't tie my shoes ever. So it's mad hard to wear them. They all over the place, man. Like you like, yo, come on, bro. Like it's crazy, man. Jerome said y'all getting those LeBron ones that's finna drop. I'm thinking about it, man.
I ain't see them shits. Put them on the screen.
I got them. I pulled them up earlier. Oh, nah, you wasn't on. I mean, you was on, but I don't know where you went. They got them on the sneakers app.
Oh, those? Nah, I'm not getting them.
They got them on the sneakers app.
I'm good on those. Those make my feet look long as hell.
James said 488. It better come with a bag.
Yeah.
I should better come with a bank layout.
I thought it better come with a LeBron signed jersey.
Yeah, man, like LeBron, like that's when I really stopped like buying them. Like I think The last joint I bought was the LeBron 11.
Tennessee is struggling right
They
now.
about to lose. They look like they gonna lose.
They up by 7, but it's like 7-1 left to UL. And Houston, the number 1 seed, is only up by 10.
I got a couple pair of these. LeBron 11 was the last joints I bought.
Ooh.
After that, I'll stop messing with them.
Tennessee's only up by 5 now.
I got these. These are the New Orleans joints.
I'm gonna keep it real.
These are the House of Hoops joints. I don't even wear these joints.
Benjamin, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't do bracket. I don't bet on March Madness because these upsets will have you lose your brain cells, bro. Because it's like football. Any given day, you could be off your game, and one of these low ranked teams could.
This is a fire shoe, man. But I feel like they should have put an air bubble on the shoe somewhere. No air bubble on that shoe.
James said, and one making a comeback.
Who?
He said, and one making a comeback, bringing back the and one and Rise Notable War by Chauncey Billups.
Big shot.
It's crazy because I still 1X my lace.
I haven't done that. Man, I don't tie my shoes, man. So it's hard. I can't do none of that stuff, man.
Either, but I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I make sure them shits is strapped down, though.
I don't tie my shoes.
I ain't gonna be walking around like that dude that had on them 3s that Chuck was talking about.
I'm telling you, bro. I seen it with my own eyes, Chris. I called it though. Remember, I told you I was like, "Ain't no cushion in there, Chris." I was like, "There's no cushion in there."
I'm gonna try mine on when I get home tonight. But there was a video surfing around. Some dude tried to say he got his sneakers delivered and it was water in the box. Yo, the comments was coming at him like, "Bro, stop it. Who delivered your sneakers? Aquaman?" Like,
probably was water in the box. Something like that.
He put a napkin in there and there was mad water on the bottom of the box. They was like, "Bro, you did that to your own sneaker."
Get out of here, bro. Yo, people just be wanting attention, man. Jerome said, "I want them bronze, but I don't even know what fit I'll wear with them dark blue pants." You gotta wear shorts with them joints, man. I got the St. Vincent St. Mary's joints to those. You gotta do shorts. You gotta do like some. What I did was I got some college basketball shorts. I think I got the Michigan State white joints. Yeah, I got the Michigan State white with the same St. Vincent St. Mary joint.
But I think most of the bronze look better with shorts anyway.
They do. Not all of them.
Not all of them. Most of them do. Every LeBron I got look better with shorts. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
A lot of them do. Nah, a lot of them look good with sweatpants too.
But then you gotta remember when these LeBrons was dropping, that was still like that era where cash money clothing was the
no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Some of them.
For
some of some LeBron drops, don't do that. Some of LeBron drops, he was still wearing baggy ass clothes. We're not gonna do that. For some of his early drops, he was still wearing baggy ass clothes. As the clothing changed into more fitted fits, I don't understand how people wear jeans tighter than their girls. But yes, as most jeans people started getting into the fitted category, you could start wearing some LeBrons with certain fits. Yes, but for the main part, when he first dropped his first couple of silhouettes, he was definitely wearing Cash Money pants and Cash Money t-shirts.
Nah, for the 2000s.
Like I said, what size?
The
What's going on over there, brother? You over there playing Harry Potter?
Nah, I was trying to send JB the video.
Over there watching Harry Potter.
Nah, that was the video I just played on YouTube. I was sending it to JB. Early LeBron was definitely driving during that snap era. That's a fact.
Yeah.
LeBron got a lot of classics though, man. He got a lot of classics, man.
Houston up 53-48.
LeBron got a lot of classics, man. But yo, y'all already know what it is, man.
Yo,
this live is coming to an end.
They went back to the Eagles.
Yeah, he did.
He's a sucker.
Jerome said back when Usher was hot, he throwing shots.
Yo, what's the poll saying?
Usher with the 64, 35. I mean 64, 36. Yo,
all y'all that voted for Usher, I'm not knocking y'all, but y'all better not get off the podcast and start playing R. Kelly after this.
Y'all about to go play man R. Kelly, man.
I know y'all really wanted to vote for R. Kelly, but y'all wanted to make it seem like y'all can't listen to that man because of his history in these streets.
Oh, y'all know that girl that played for what team is she on? She in the WNBA, man. I think she on the Liberty. The girl from Oregon, Sabrina
Ionescu.
Yeah, whatever her last name is. She got her own sneaker coming out.
Wait, who, Nike?
Yeah, Nike.
You know, that was one of Kobe's
proteges.
Yeah. That's dope.
She got her own shoe coming out.
That's dope. They need to get some sneakers.
I haven't seen a woman's Nike basketball shoe since the
Lisa Leslie.
The Cheryl Swoops.
But Lisa Leslie just had some dunks drop. High top dunks.
Nah, I ain't talking. Nah, those lows. The LA joints, right? The LA Sparks.
A high and a low though.
I don't know about a high. I seen the low.
I seen it. All right, but it may have just been a colorway for the high purple ones, purple and yellow. But I thought it was hers too because they dropped the low Lisa Leslie joints, the lows.
No, I'm talking about a signature shoe. Cheryl Swoops had her own signature shoe. That's the last one I remember. They need to bring back the Cheryl Swoops joints. Cheryl Swoops had some fire Nike basketball shoes. That's a fact. I think they did bring one back, but it wasn't the one I was looking forward to.
JB, you right. He said the absolute best thing about sneakers is challenging of finding something to wear with them. Yes, that is part of my obsession. I'm one of the people that I don't wear a sneaker until I have something to match with it. I ever watched Time Travel from 2005. He cracks on the dudes wearing the skinny jeans while wearing the baggy looks. Man, they gotta stop it with.
Deladon got her own shoe too.
Designing.
I don't remember those. You see what I'm saying, Jerome? Remember the Cheryl Swoops joints? Them joints was fire back in the days, bro.
Because they did bring them back.
They bought one pair back, but it wasn't the pair I was looking for. I was looking for the pair that had like the swirl things on the side, and it kind of looked like the what they call them, like the Air Max pillars. They kind of look like the pillars, but they got like swirls on the side. Them joints was hard, son. Word. Yeah, but Nike doing the right thing though. They know what they doing, man. Nike around for the long run, man. What is Adidas doing now?
Nothing. I have nothing. Nothing.
What is Adidas doing though? That is the question.
Adidas doing nothing until they sign.
Why don't Adidas bring back the John Starks joints or something, man?
Is that John Starks?
Yeah, man. John Starks had the Adidas. He had Adidas rocking in the 90s, man. With the basketball shoes. And then when the Knicks was popping, John Starks was lit. Adidas gave him a deal. My sister had a couple pair of them joints.
Yeah, they took away a deal when he missed them 7 threes against Houston.
Yo, listen, man. Listen. Don't do that to John, man. I don't even like John Starks, man, but chill.
Till he missed them 7 3-pointers. He thought he was really.
I got a question for y'all because you just brought that up, right? So do you feel like that Houston team was actually better than the Knicks?
Nah. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Nah.
You don't think they were?
Nah. First off, I just found out some bugged out thing. His name was never Hakeem Olajuwon. It was Akeem with an A. He added the H. That I just found out was crazy. So this whole time his name.
Wait, what?
His name is Akeem Olajuwon. He added the H. I said, bro.
He ain't had no H.
I saw my mother. I just heard it on. I heard it on the sports net on ESPN. They broke it down. He added the H. I said that's crazy because my whole life I thought his name was Hakeem. He added the H to his name to make it easier for people to announce it. I said that's crazy.
How is it easier? Whatever. Jerome.
No, because
I'm not even trying to.
Akeem.
Yo, everybody named
Akeem.
Yo, everybody named Mother seen Coming to America, man. We know how to say Akeem. Like everybody seen Coming to America.
But let's be real. Some of these athletes do have they add stuff and take stuff off their name so people can announce it. But when you find out people's real name, you be like, wait, what? Because for marketing purposes, it makes it easier for people. But anyway,
Akeem Olajuwon was not marketable.
Akeem Olajuwon was definitely marketable more than Akeem. You know, white people can't say Akeem. They would have been like Akeem. Why you wearing Akeem?
Yeah.
But anyway, I just found that out. So that was bugging out to me.
Jerome said, y'all see they got Ice Spice rocking at Ivy Park. Now she fine and all that, but they ain't gonna be enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Adidas, look at me, Adidas. It's not enough, Adidas.
Ice Spice ain't even attractive. She look like every Bronx chick that I know from around our way, Chuck. Like, I'm good on that. Anyway, outside of Hakeem, huh?
Yo, Adidas need a game plan, bro. It seems like they out here freestyling. They out here like Jen on 106 in Park, bro.
Right.
Freestyling, bro. Like they out
here. They like blonde
free.
They just reaching now. Like, you was alright, but you nah.
Yeah,
anyway,
bro. It's nasty
outside
work,
of Hakeem Olajuwon, the rest of that Rockets team was good players, like good role players.
What you mean? They had Clyde Drexler.
That was the second one.
That
was the one they beat Orlando.
Right.
The first one when they beat the Knicks, they had like Otis Thorpe and
Vernon Maxwell. No, don't do that. We ain't doing that. Vernon Maxwell was a beast. We ain't doing that to Vernon. Vernon was a beast, bro.
Are you taking Vernon Maxwell over John Starks?
Yes.
Yes. All right. I'm not disagreeing with you. I would do the same thing too. Exactly. But you had, all right, think about the team. You had Hakeem Olajuwon, Vernon Maxwell, Robert Horry, Otis Thorpe, Mario Elie, and Kenny Smith, and Sam Cassell, right?
Sam Cassell coming off that bench was giving people fits.
Sam Cassell, Raptor-looking face, was definitely coming off the bench giving people buckets.
Yo, Sam Cassell. Hold on. Let's stop right there for a second. Sam Cassell was a straight bucket, bro. Like, he was a straight bucket, bro. Like, people forget how good he was, bro.
But now, let's think about this Knicks team.
They had Patrick Ewing,
Charles Oakley,
Charles Smith,
Josh Smith, Anthony Mason, Hubert Davis
coming off the bench, Doc Rivers. Did they have Doc? Doc bum ass. He probably wasn't even there. They traded his ass.
Hubert Davis, Derek Harper. Derek Harper remind me of Pete. Yeah. Derek Harper.
Hey, yo, free P, man. Free my peoples, man.
You had Patrick Ewing. You had Patrick Ewing, Anthony Mason, Charles Oakley, Charles Smith, Derek Harper, Hubert Davis, John Starks. It was somebody else off the bench. Wasn't Gerald Wilkins or one of them off the
I don't know if he was still there. I don't know.
They had a nice little bench too. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that was the only time I really rooted for the Knicks, cause they was just rooted for them. I didn't care for Houston at that time. But that would have been a great matchup, and I would have to give the favor more to the Knicks because the Knicks had First of all, I mess with Anthony Mason. Anthony Mason was a different athlete.
Rest in peace, Anthony Mason. Rest in peace, Anthony
was
Mason.
that dude. Left-handed. He reminded me of my brother.
Who? Keywan?
Yeah, like not.
Nah, hell no. I nigga Keywan was
like,
mad. Yo, Keywan. Yo, bro. Yo, Keywan was so fast, bro.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
Yo,
like,
bro,
like,
I don't understand, bro. To this day,
misleading. Like,
yes,
it's misleading. Like, you're not expecting that from these dudes. So that's why I said Anthony Mason reminded me, because like you're not expecting Anthony Mason to play the way he played.
Yo.
And he was a left-handed ball player.
Yo, Keywan is so quick, bro.
If you watch YouTube videos of Anthony Mason, you be like, bro, he was really a problem back then, bro.
Yeah, he was a bucket. He wasn't a bucket, but he had the mid range. He had the mid range. He was not missing the mid range, yo. Let's keep it 100. His mid range, you give it to him on the elbow, he's not missing. He's hitting the mid range.
He got crazy when he found out Biggie was sleeping when he was joined.
Yo, chill. You gotta relax. See, you bringing personal stuff up. You see what I'm saying? We talking about the finals. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the finals.
Let's keep it a buck though. If John Starks makes those threes, the Knicks is winning that finals.
Nah, I agree. I just always wonder,
like I'm not sleeping on Houston. Houston definitely had the players. But
let's talk about how during that finals they had the nerve to cut to the OJ chase in the middle of a game. Hey, yo, what's up with y'all, bro? I remember that. Yo, I remember that I came to school. I'm like, yes, the game is on tonight. I'm watching the game. They're like, hold on, we have breaking news.
That might have been.
They literally cut the game and went to the chase, bro. I said, who caused that? Like, I don't care about this, bro. Who caused that, bro?
Hold on. I'm reading these comments.
Yo, bro.
JB said, to me personally, Akeem Olajuwon is the best center of all time. I'm taking Akeem over Shaq, Jabbar, Wilt, and Ewing.
You saying this? Nah, JB, bro.
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
That's a tough one. That's a bold statement to make.
That's a bold. Yeah.
I don't think nobody was like.
You didn't even put David Robinson. David Robinson dropped 70 what? 72 in the game.
No, but Pete Gabe, no. He scored 72 points to win the scoring title over Shaq. He had to score 70. He had to score, I think, 68 points or something. It was the last game of the season. He scored 72 points to win the scoring title.
James, Larry Johnson wasn't on that team. Larry Johnson came.
No. Yeah. He came later on.
He came in 2000s.
Not like 99.
99.
Remember they get 99, like 99, yeah.
He wasn't there when he wasn't on that team. He got there around the time Spielberg got there after choking PJ Carlson.
I'm definitely taking Akeem over. It hurts me to say this, but I'll take Akeem over Pat. He just had more tools in the basket.
I would just say his footwork was better than Pat.
Yeah.
Tool, like he skill wise, like they both was
definitely. Footwork is very important as a center.
No, but I'm saying footwork is definitely the most important part. But you gotta remember, because Akeem comes from a soccer background, so that's what he told you. Like he basically took his soccer skills and just translated it into on the court. So that Hakeem Olajuwon shake and bake, whatever the hell they called it, pump fake move that he hit Shaq with, or who was it, David Robinson with?
That was Shaq with it too in the finals.
That was definitely a legendary move, and his footwork on the basketball court was top notch. As a center, he was definitely top notch.
The best center all time, Akeem.
All time, that's kind of hard.
I don't know, man, because you gotta remember, man, you got Wilt, you got Jabbar, you got Shaq. That's just in LA alone.
Shaq even said one of the hardest centers to guard was Patrick Ewing, but he also said the same thing about Hakeem Olajuwon. So it's like hard, like
because Pat, you know why Pat was so difficult, because he could spread, because Pat had ball handling skills. So he can spread the floor and he can hit the mid range at a high percentage. So if you want to play, he could back you down. Pat had he had a lot of tools in his basket too. I ain't gonna hold you.
Patrick Ewing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I said it's kind of hard. I definitely get where you come from with Hakeem Olajuwon, but it's not it's not that easy just to overlook Patrick Ewing, because I'm not gonna lie too. Like a center, I like that a lot of people might not put him up there as like a good center, or I'm not gonna say good center like that. I can't even word right, but Alonzo Mourning was a good center to me too.
Alonzo Mourning,
especially when he was on the Charlotte Hornets with him and Larry Johnson, they was killing down there with Muggsy Bogues too.
James said Hakeem, the only one to have a quadruple double. Yeah,
but then you gotta think about it too.
Nah, but I know about his basketball resume. I know about him winning college championship, NCAA tournaments. I know about that, but
in the West at that time, who was the centers outside of him and David Robinson on the West, and Mutombo when Mutombo was on Denver Nuggets? You wasn't really looking at Mutombo for a scoring threat. He was that defensive anchor for Denver. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
So on the West, you had like a Sam Perkins, but Sam Perkins really was like a 4/.
He was a 4. He was a 4/3, 3/4.
Yeah, like
he shouldn't even play in the 4. He was undersized.
He should have been playing the 3.
Undersized.
And then Sam Perkins really, he wasn't mobile like that. You get what I mean? Mm-hmm. On Seattle. So you're not looking at him to do anything. So on the West, you had David Robinson, Hakeem Olajuwon, and who else? Mutombo. On the East, you had to deal with Shaq. You had to deal with Ewing. You had to deal with Alonzo. You had to deal with who's some of these other centers? I can't even think of their names. Like, I'm thinking of all the teams.
JB said there's a few unknown Hakeem career facts.
Like, but Hakeem was definitely killing a lot of competition out there. I'm not taking away from that man's basketball his stats for nothing.
What about Bill Embiid?
Nah, but he shouldn't even been playing. I'm about to say he should have been playing like 4.
I'm gonna play.
Nah, and I don't even like Bill Embiid. Dirty, trying to kill my man Jordan and Pippen.
That was the style of the game back then, man.
Nah, Detroit whole roster should have been suspended the way they was beating up on my Bulls back then, bro. In today's game, that Detroit team would have been suspended every week.
I feel like it's a center that we forgetting about.
It's not that many centers though back in our time, because you had Shaq in Orlando, you had Ewing,
Shaq, Pat,
you had
David,
Charlotte, you had the Kevin Mutombo in Denver, you had Hakeem Olajuwon in Houston, you had David Robinson in San Antonio. I'm not putting Sean Bradley up there for nothing.
Nah, hell no.
Manute Bowles was not.
Stop playing, man.
I'm just naming centers from that era. I'm not putting those up there. It wasn't a dominated big center league like that. Like, it was really either you was a power forward or a shooting guard.
It's looking like it was more power forward.
It was more power forward, shooting guards and point guards in that.
The power forward position.
Power forward.
JB, who's your favorite power forward? Everybody in the chat, write your favorite power forward from back then.
Keep it real. From the
90s. No Tim Duncan. No Duncan. No KG.
No. My favorite.
Well, I'm lying because KG got drafted in 90 what? 4?
Yeah, but he was late 90s. He was
drafted in 94.
95 or 94? Yeah, but by then these people already up there. Nah, he kind of been 94.
Oh, yeah, man. Pull it up right now.
When Kobe got drafted? 94 or 96? I think it's 96.
Hold on. Kevin Garnett came in before Kobe. It wasn't the same draft.
He did come in before Kobe.
I think it might be 95.
95. It was only a year difference between them, I'm about to say.
Yeah, but that's half the decade.
Yeah, but at the same time too, like most of these centers, remember that's right before the Bulls went on their three-peat, their second three-peat. That's when Chuck went to Houston in 96.
Now I don't know when Chuck
went to Houston 96 or 97. Because I like Charles Barkley. If it's a power forward, I'm taking Charles Barkley.
Jerome said, "Who would have had a better career, a healthy Grant Hill or a healthy Penny?" Yeah, we had this debate.
We said Grant Hill,
even though Penny's my man.
Yeah, Penny is definitely my man, but Grant Hill, that Detroit Grant Hill was different. Duncan is definitely the GOAT, but we're talking about the 90s. What power forward you taking? I'm taking Charles Barkley.
Yeah, 90s, JB.
I'm taking Charles Barkley in the 90s. And he came in before the 90s. He came in the 80s.
So did Karl Malone.
Nah, I know, but I wasn't
Karl Malone was a beast too, man.
He was a beast.
So much talent back then, bro. Like it was so much. I feel like yo, no lie, bro. No lie. I feel like
JB said Malone.
It was like 5 superstars at every position.
The reason why I'm taking Charles Barkley, because he did it when he was on the 76ers. He carried Phoenix. Not carried Phoenix myself, but he was the main person in Phoenix.
He went to Houston, and then it didn't fare so well in Houston.
But that was at the backbone of his career. Karl Malone, for the majority of his career, was in Utah.
Majority, damn near the whole time. I don't count that LA run. You count that?
Nah. But I'm saying,
like he didn't even look right wearing that LA uniform. Like
when some of these people, people like, you don't count that Jordan era and Wizards. No. It didn't even matter. He was like 40 something when he did that. That was like.
But he was. I ain't gonna lie. He was wilding. He did
put up numbers.
He was wilding, but.
So, but my thing is, like, Malone was in a system in Utah, right? That Utah system.
Chris, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Without Karl Malone, they wouldn't even be able to have that system.
No, I'm not. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not taking away from that. But what I'm saying is, do you look at this? Is what I'm saying. When you look at Utah, right? And we said this. I brought this up to you before. With Darren Williams, he got Jerry Sloan fired, right?
That was insane. I don't know how that happened.
Right? He got Jerry Sloan fired. Then he got traded to the Nets. Darren Williams' career basically vanished.
I told everybody that would listen to Chris.
Traded from Utah and he got Jerry Sloan fired. His career went down the drain. So for me,
Chris, hold on, Chris. I know you remember when I was telling people Darren Williams is not better than Chris Paul. You remember that? You remember that? I was telling people this.
Johnny was
Johnny was like, nah, yo, Darren Williams did this, he did that, this, that. Bum juice.
Nah, yeah, he definitely wasn't.
Jerome said Larry Johnson, Charles Barkley, and Tom Chambers. Tom Chambers was a bucket. You remember Tom Chambers, Chris?
No, I don't remember him.
Yo, white boy was getting busy, boy. I ain't gonna hold you. He was getting. I think he won the slam dunk contest, if I'm not mistaken.
That was the white dude that jumped over. Like when he went for a dunk, he had like his knee in somebody's chest.
Yes. Tom Chambers was a bucket, bro.
I remember that.
Tom Chambers was real. Tom Chambers was real. You took it back to the 80s. I remember Tom Chambers in the 80s. Tom Chambers was a beast back in the days, man. Who else, man? They be saying like a lot of JB said Karl Malone.
No, I said JB said Karl Malone.
Karl Malone. That's what I'm saying. It's hard, man. It's hard not to pick Malone, though, man. I don't care what system.
Nah, it's definitely hard to not pick Malone, but I have to go with
So you going with Charles Barkley? Charles Barkley had the least amount of help.
And Charles Barkley did.
He had Kevin Johnson. No, he had Kevin Johnson, Cedric Ceballos,
but
Oliver Miller. Who else he had on that team? The Jordan stopper, Dan Marley.
Stop it.
That was his name, bro. That's things calling him. Yeah, the Jordan stopper.
What was his nickname?
Yeah. Jordan stopper.
No, that wasn't his nickname.
Super Dan.
No, that wasn't his nickname.
That was his call. That was his other name too.
That was his nickname. That wasn't his nickname.
What was his nickname?
It starts with a T, but I'm not doing it because Jerome's gonna try to kill me if I say it.
What was his nickname?
Nah. Yeah,
Jerome not even on no more. He not even
Jerome
here,
is
bro.
on.
Nah, that's James, man. It's not Jerome.
Jerome is up there. He said would have had a better career, healthy. Grant Hill
Jerome is on.
Penny.
Yeah, but he not gonna say nothing. He not gonna say nothing.
Yo,
Pause.
Pause.
It's clip.
Pause. His nickname was Thunder Dan because he could shoot.
Thunder Dan. That's not bad. That's not
yes,
too pause.
That's a pause though. That's a pause.
So crazy.
It was crazy.
Compared to some of the other things you've been saying, we can let this one slide.
I'm reading it off of ESPN, bro. If ESPN is saying it like that, I'm reading the notes as they have it on ESPN.com. I'm not saying nothing crazy.
Listen.
I've never heard that injury like that ever in my life. So that was crazy to me when I read it. I'm like, wait, what?
Nah, Dan Marley was all right, man. But his other name was the Jordan Stopper, bro.
You talking about Rex Chapman.
Rex Chapman was never the Jordan Stopper.
Nobody's ever a Jordan Stopper. I need people to
Google it, bro. But Google it. That's what they was calling him. They was calling him the Jordan Stopper.
Like you say, the masses knows there's no such thing as a Jordan Stopper.
Yo, that was his name. What you mean? Jerome said you gotta stop.
Exactly. I said pause 4 times.
Yo, who else, man? He said, but for real, but he was a Jordan Stopper, man. That's what they said.
There ain't no such thing as a Jordan.
What you mean? They won 6 games with Mike in the finals, man. He was doing some type of stopping.
So every team that wins 6 games against Jordan is a stopper. The Seattle Supersonics won 6 games with them. They're a Jordan stopper.
Yeah, man. Gary Payton locked up. He locked Mike up.
Yo, like Jordan said, I took it personal. No damn Jordan stopper. The closest thing to a Jordan
he said the glove. He said the glove. He said I had no problem with the glove.
I told George Carr to let me guard Jordan. And
he said, let me get his ass. Let me get him.
He stopped doing things. Yeah.
You gotta rough him up. You gotta put an elbow on him. You know what I'm saying? You gotta touch him up.
Thank you,
That's
JB.
what we do in Oakland.
Jerome, you not coming at JB. He just said the nickname too. I'm trying to kill people. Yo, this is documented history. That was his nickname. As Mr. Ford would say, sportsman Chris, R&B Chris. This is knowledge you need to have right there.
Yo, they was calling him the Jordan Stopper, man.
No, you just about to say it. Yeah, I called you. Yeah, you just about to say it too. They call him the Jordan Stopper. You think I peeped that? Yeah.
Yo, he was locking up, bro. He was locking up.
Yo, locking up what? Look at Jordan average, please.
No, he was wilding. He was wilding on him in that.
He was locking up what? Look at his average versus Phoenix that series. They was a Jordan Stopper.
I think game 1 he had like 50 something. Game 1.
Ain't no such thing as a Jordan Stopper.
And Jerome said the Chris effect is spreading like wildfire.
You think Chuck, right? You heard Chuck. Chuck caught himself. You heard him, right, Jerome?
Yeah, nah, you not, bro. Nah, bro.
You know Jordan Stopper. They need to stop with these Kobe stopper, LeBron stoppers. Like, you can't. How you stop?
Yo, it wasn't Kobe stopper. Bonzi Wells was the Kobe stopper, bro. What we doing, son? Come on, man.
You say
and Deshaun, what's the name? What?
You said Bonzi Wells. People say Tony Allen. People say what's his name? That was
Bonzi Wells was the self-proclaimed Kobe stopper.
You said Bonzi Wells. People say Tony Allen.
I ain't say he said it.
No, what's the dude that used to play on Phoenix and the
Raja Bell. Raja Bell was the Kobe stopper, the third.
Like, yo, I'm not even a Kobe fan like that. But I'm like, yo, you saying you're the Kobe stopper, and this man just dropped 30 on you. What did you stop tonight?
He had 48. He had 30.
30 with a win. Like, stop it. Man, like, you're not gonna do this. Kobe stopper, Jordan stopper, LeBron stopper.
Who's the LeBron stopper?
Tayshaun Prince was supposed to be the LeBron stopper.
Nah, he wasn't. He
scored
like 20 in the
20 in the last.
He was wild.
I said 12. He scored 20 in the last. What? That was overtime.
I think he scored like 18 in overtime and like
overtime.
Yeah.
Straight 18. What did you stop, Tayshaun Prince? Like the man did it by himself. Yo,
JB,
it's not.
JB said y'all reaching with the pause.
It's Jerome. I'm a grown ass man.
Nah, Chris, you gotta keep it 100, Chris. Sometimes you be saying some wild stuff, bro.
I'm saying what they.
This time wasn't one of them, though. This time wasn't one of them. This time was a slide.
If you go,
bro, you said. All right, what did they say? What did they say on ESPN? I'm not going on there. What did they say?
All right, I'm on ESPN as we speak.
All right, what it said?
Click on the injury for Edwin Diaz. Let me go.
What it said?
New York, right? I'm not going to repeat exactly what it says because I already know what you have to do. Where's the injury at?
Yo, you got me crying on here tonight, Chris.
Y'all trying to come? Y'all trying to go?
Nah, you was wilding. You could have just said he tore his.
I read it.
No, you said he tore his.
That's what it says.
All right, what it said? You can't say that, bro. Like you can't say that. Not say pause, bro. You try to slide it in there.
I said
I'm not trying to hear none of that.
I said no homo. When I said it, I said no homo.
You gotta say pause though, man.
Look what it says right here. Where's it at?
Yeah.
I'm looking for it right now. Hold on.
Yeah, you got me crying right now.
Crazy when I read it.
James said Xavier McDaniels. Yeah, he was a baller. He was a baller in Seattle. When he went to the Knicks, they kind of dumbed down his game a little bit. He was more like a defensive. Wasn't he a Jordan stopper too? Yo, he was a Jordan stopper. That was one of the names I'm telling you, they was giving out that name back then. They wasn't stopping him, but everybody had that. Anybody that wanted to guard Jordan, man. I guess it was anybody that wanted to guard him because, for the most part, people didn't really want to guard him.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here. I'm
about to get up off here, man. Yo,
I'm gonna send Chuck the article so he can read it to y'all.
I'm not reading. No.
Xavier McDaniels a Jordan stopper. Did you not see Xavier McDaniels get dunked on like 5 times in one postseason by Jordan? We're not gonna do that.
Tyronn Lue, the Iverson stopper, B. Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right. So we're not gonna act like he didn't get stepped over. Okay.
Yo, man, Chris is hilarious, man. Soul said Chris is hilarious. He is though, man. He gotta be crying over here.
Y'all giving people these titles that got abused and misused in
we didn't give him that name, man. This is the name that they were saying over when you watch the game.
Tyronn Lue is the Iverson stopper. The only thing he stopped Iverson from doing was slipping. Because he stepped over him. We're not going to do that, bro. That is one of the most classic pictures in NBA history. And he stepped over him and then wiped his feet. Like, you know how you step on the carpet?
Jerome, man, appreciate you, my G.
We're not going to do that.
Yo, Chris has got me crying, yo, bro.
Y'all out here going crazy. Jordan stopper, Kobe stopper.
Yo, look it up, man. Damn Ollie, man.
Yo, y'all lucky Chuck is the one with the access to the computer and stuff. I'll be up here showing YouTube highlights of all these stoppers and them getting abused by these people. Y'all saying supposed to be
but for real, all jokes aside, nah. You know who else was the other Kobe? He self-proclaimed Kobe stopper, Ruben Patterson. I know you remember he was calling him.
I'm out of here. Yo, y'all fellas have a good night. I'll see y'all on Sunday. Chuck is out here crazy with these stoppers.
Yo, Chris, I'm serious. That was he called himself that.
Yo, not even
it wasn't Bonzi Wells. It was Ruben Patterson.
Not even the delivery man that delivered Jordan that spiked pizza in Utah could stop him. Y'all think a flu game is stopping Jordan? Didn't even stop Jordan. You think a person stopping Jordan? We're not gonna do that. Not even food poisoning stopped Jordan. Food poisoning have all of us looking like we about to die. This man played the whole game and hit a game-winning shot, and we gonna sit there and say, Brian Russell was a Jordan stopper? Come on, bro. We're not gonna do this. There's no such stop. Unless it's a door stopper. They ain't stopping Kobe, Jordan, or Allen Iverson.
Yo, before you go, what was the other dude name that he was calling himself the LeBron stopper? What was his name on Washington? Deshaun something.
Deshaun Stevens.
Yeah. You remember him, right? He was calling himself LeBron. He wasn't stopping LeBron. None of them were stopping none of them, but these are names they gave themselves, man.
I'm not dealing with y'all and these stoppers. Yo, y'all going crazy with these dudes stopping. What? They couldn't even stop a cold. We ain't gonna do this. Yo, man. Sunday, he back in here.
Man.
Chuck
you already know, bro.
Look, he got a cold. That's stopping Chuck from working tomorrow. Yo, later, gentlemen. Jerome, JB, James, Soul, Benjamin Full.
Everybody that pulled up, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Good luck. Peace.